Anyway, who wants to give me the recap?
I will give you the recap.
Yes, I know about the topic.
Yes,
I'm trying
give
to
it to us.
So last time on Court of Curses, Engine of Woe, I had to hold Boldrum's hand in order for him to get his new hand, because he could not do it by himself. We collected all of our rations, got everything together, and started our trek after the Engine of Woe. Partway through, we found a trail that led up the mountains that we followed, and led us to a orc encampment, where we met Mr. Blacktooth, chieftain himself. And after talking with him, we decided to stick around for a few days for the other orcs to show up and convene a council to figure out what to do. And we did that, and they agreed to aid us in our endeavors of finally defeating and banishing said Engine of Woe. And proceeded to give us some pretty cool spells, some new weapons, and a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope. And that's where we left off.
Okay. So, to get things kind of started here, let's go ahead and go over all the stuff that you guys got. Just for chat's sake and for record purposes. First, you got the Blessing of the Warborn. You got the Spear of Purity and Holy Javelin spells. You guys got several bits and pieces of armor. You got Tier 5 Longsword with Serrated, Thunderfluxed, and Anointed for Boldrum. A Tier 5 Maul for Moony, which is Hollow, Anointed, and
Yes! Let me smash him.
Ghaz got Tier 4 Half Plate with Padded, Anointed, Firefluxed. And yes, you can get spiked on the armor. And Tier 5 Glaive is Anointed, Frostfluxed, and Serrated.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Wait, would we be able to get like warhammers? Just basic ones?
Yeah, you can get basic equipment here. That's fine.
Okay.
I had a small question.
What's up?
Do they have any food recipes, such as that sweet blood curry, or any songs that I could use? Because I would like to sing the metal.
Please
do. That'd be so sick.
Unfortunately, no. This tribe does not have
What?
a bard.
Boo!
No war drums. Fuck. Big Sag.
Can we stock on
Yes.
rations while we're here?
Yes.
Good.
So no songs, but recipes for, like, say, the blood curry and whatnot?
They have... the only recipe they have is grog. Would you like the
Good.
recipe for grog?
Does grog come up with any handy bonuses that might work? Or help stretch food?
Yes. Grog comes with, whilst you are drunk on grog, you deal 1d6 additional weapon damage, but you must be suffering from the drunk condition.
Ah!
That'd be
I
fun.
forget that one.
Nice.
It's all
So I
for
can
me,
also...
grog. Jolly good grog.
Yeah, that'd be fun to tinker with that one. See if I can make it perhaps more lethal. Grenades. What? Nothing. Grog is good.
Where's that sexy man? Oh, here he is. I'll just bring this picture up.
Hey, bump me back up to 10.
Grab what we need and let's get ready to go.
Oh.
What I need is some more gog.
Let me make sure that Thomas has everything he needs.
Some Morgok.
Will you make the noise? Yes!
Oh,
Wow.
oh my goodness. Oh dear, I should probably make sure that I have all of my items. Oh my goodness.
Tommy Burns.
Does it get a rod with deadly property?
Oh, an armored robe. I need that.
A rod.
Oh, I of course need my dagger. My dependable dagger that's always been there.
For stabbing.
Just in case I need to stab an enemy or eat an apple.
Or a rat.
Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
How many rashes does Jax have, Caped?
It
I'll update the number.
Oh shit!
should have been. Oh god, now I gotta go back and look.
I used the wrong character. Now he's not gonna have all my changes. All right, let me make it works. Boom. Boom.
I have Jax at 117, and
Oh,
I had
perfect. That's what he
you
has.
at 17.
17 regular, 3 hardy. Okay.
Yeah.
I take my robe. Let's see here. Anything else good old Thomas, good old Tommy Burns needs?
What kind of spells he got? I might do a little peeksy.
Please get out of his spells.
But I want to look.
No. Stop. None of your damn
You haven't
business.
kissed him yet. You gotta kiss him for
Yeah,
that.
maybe if you held his hand and write his book over his shoulder, that'd be different. You fucking coward.
Where's his summit at, Arcadum?
He's not gonna summon it here. They'll instantly kill it. You fucking serious?
Uh-oh.
That's telling.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
where do
gonna
you,
order
where do you
myself
find
some cookies.
Oh,
where do you find the
I
properties for
cannot
weapons?
seem to.
It's in the journal.
The journal thing with Bob.
Journal is
so
the
across the
tab.
top.
Oh, I see.
There, yeah.
Take
In between
you.
the two boxes, there's a journal tab.
What
And you'll
do
go
we
to
do with
the
this journal?
scripters.
He's adding properties to his weapon.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna make it as part of loot because I can't seem to save it.
Yeah, I want some cookies. I'm gonna order some.
Hell yeah. Got
Ooh.
chocolate chip?
Yeah.
You
I
got
would
double
like
chocolate
s-
fudge?
You're one of those? Oh, I don't like those. I'll get it for you.
Well, he's a
More for you.
chocoholic.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a chocolate whore.
I did not know that.
I go to the ice cream place, I get the chocolate ice cream, and then I get the double chocolate ice cream, and I put them on each side, and then I get the brownie bites, the chocolate chips, the Oreo shavings,
Those-
and I just go down the line.
That's a lot.
And then I get a tall glass of milk so that I can actually drink it and eat
And
it.
it's chocolate milk.
What in the shitting fuck did I just hear?
a lot
To
of
disappear
chocolate.
out of sheer chocoholic.
Yeah,
I'll take a
Tuke's
snickerdoodle.
diabetes so just raged up. Okay,
What in the
Snickerdoodle's got one.
cockles?
Mm-hmm.
But diabetes runs in my family. I have to eat as much chocolate as I can while I'm young before I get it.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
how that
that's
works, right?
I don't.
That's not how that works, buddy.
That doesn't seem.
You know, let's just leave that for his doctor. Good for you, Shadoww.
Look, my A1C was in the proper ranges last time I got checked up a year and a half ago.
Is that why you're dark? Is all the chocolate you eat?
No, it's because my dad's black.
Oh.
Okay.
Ha ha! I knew it. I suspected. After you told me.
After you told me.
But does that make him milk chocolate?
Oh, oh no! Oh no! He
Why is
was.
this just so funny to me?
He was black the entire time. No! Oh dear! I seem to have Yeah. Oh, I dropped all the spaghetti out of my pocket.
Oop, I dropped the soap.
No,
Oh
please.
no, not
Please.
the soap.
Please don't look
Christ.
at me.
Boldrum, why are you staring at him while he picks up the soap?
I'm helping him pick up his spaghetti.
Uh-huh.
No, you're not supposed to touch my spaghetti. No. Oh, it's worse now. Oh, now everyone's looking. Please, no. Oh, no. Oh, what have you done now? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh. Terrible.
Oh dear.
Completely
Oh.
and utterly terrible in every way.
Ah, so Boldrum picked up Tom's spaghetti.
Oh
Yes. My knee's weak. My arms are heavy.
God.
Hey,
We're
Shadow.
never leaving town.
Shadow, shut up. How
Yeah.
about that? You wouldn't believe how much my Tom's was spaghetti.
I had no idea you were black, so now I know that. I know Kaz's age range. Like, what a get to know each other day.
Yes, good times.
Yes, I am black.
Let's see. What's a piece of trivia that we should all share a piece of trivia? Arcadum, you go first.
I won a degree for reading in every year of school I was ever in.
A degree? Like what do you like an award?
Like an award, I mean, yeah, like an award.
What was it called?
I don't remember. My parents have it somewhere. They have them all stacked up.
Wait, for every year you were in school? Were you not in school for the normal amount of years?
Or for every year since I think it was 4th grade, maybe. I don't have to go back and look, but yeah, pretty much.
A cutie!
I read very well. I think one of the documents says that I had a reading level of a 39-year-old at 12 years old.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
Everyone likes hearing that they're old.
That's right. I'm very old.
So
Yeah, you were old before you were old.
Yeah. So now that you finally caught up with your reading level, that's nice.
Cape, you go next. What's yours?
What the fudge?
Kill him.
I am 15% Irish.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a genealogy report?
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, 23 and me.
My mom did that whole ancestry thing
Huh.
for Christmas one year.
Okay. Void, you go next.
Chamber still won't recognize him.
I mean, it is only 15%.
I don't care.
Yeah, Chamber doesn't give him a pass, so it doesn't
He doesn't
count.
give him. Yeah, well,
What,
I
the
don't need
potato
Chamber's
pass?
yeah.
Because it's Northern Irish, not Southern.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
The
Ask
forbidden.
Silver if he'll forgive you.
The
Void, you
forbidden.
next. What's yours?
I am a voice actor, and I'm not
Ooh.
white. Have fun.
A voice
Sorry.
actor, like a professional one?
I've only done a few pro gigs. Most of my stuff's amateur.
Cool.
She's in League of Legends.
Wow.
Oh, are you? Which character? I don't play, but which character?
God damn it, Kate.
How embarrassing.
Oh my.
Well,
You gotta get
now my gaze has turned upon you. Speak.
Kindred.
Oh, you played Kindred? Which one? Lamb, I take it.
Yes.
Sick.
That's
I
so
did
cool.
a bunch of mods and DLC lines for that.
Okay. Ghaz.
I have a son.
I mean,
That's easy. Try again.
your child is in the background of your mic so often.
So cute.
Damn.
Give us another one.
Kill him.
When I was growing up, I lived in a house with 8 dogs.
Damn.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a good one.
That's a lot of
Tactics.
dogs.
8 dogs.
That's an incredible amount of dogs.
How big was your family?
Not very big. It was just a lot of dogs.
Was it like 4 of you and 8 dogs?
Like 6.
Wow, outnumbered by the pack.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I've learned Shadoww and Taz's today. That was great. You guys want to know
What
one of
about
mine?
you, Lolly?
All right, let me
Want to
hear
know
it.
one of mine?
Yes.
Let's
Lay it
see.
on me. Lay it on me.
I have had multiple body piercings.
Nice.
That's wonderful. Which ones? Oh wait,
Nice.
that might be too personal. Sorry.
I'll share the. I used to have my belly button, and
Mhm.
then that gruesomely got ripped out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, I used to have
And
one of
then-
those too.
God damm.
Did you really,
Uh,
Kate? I do not believe
no.
you.
No, he was referring to the belly button. He used to have one of those.
The belly button's just gone.
Just gonna need you to sign this waiver so we can put a lolly piercing on your belly button.
That was great.
Revenge.
Thank you for indulging me. I'm ready to play now.
That's awesome. though.
Okay. 4 spells. Thomas has several spells that he can prepare. What role do you guys want him to be? He can be he can
Utility.
just do summoning, or he can do support spells.
We fucking need utility so bad.
All right. I will
Does he
prepare.
have 4th level spells?
Yes.
Does he have
I mean,
banishment?
If
I
you guys
mean-
have a vote, please go ahead.
I mean,
know I'm a
yeah,
strong
he's
voice.
gonna take banishment because we're going to the fucking
Nice.
demon wastes. But
That's all I was gonna ask.
if you
Nice.
have anything specific, but utility is fine. I will prepare a utility spell list for you.
We need counter spells, dispel magic. We need
Summoning.
CCs.
Okay.
So any type of not slow. I mean, slow itself, sure, but like AOE's of
Do
difficult
you
terrain
want him to
stuff.
prepare haste?
How many
Spicy.
3rd level slots does he have?
Oh, I could prepare up to 11 spells.
Nice.
So
What do you
That'll-
guys think on the haste? Because we're so frontline heavy that maybe, but because we're so frontline heavy, most of our combat's against stuff that's like, oh, hey, you're not actually going to do anything if you hit me.
Well,
Do
we
you
want to
have
be.
anything that gets rid of fire immunity or resistance?
I mean, I have dispel magic.
Yep, that's a dispel magic.
We want to be careful of our exposure because the more exposure we have, the more corruption we could get, and the more that demons.
Hey, that's actually a good idea. Do we have anything that could
Well-
get rid of corruption?
Put it like this.
Not on his spell list. No.
Well, there is one thing that
Where's
I think we should keep in mind is that we almost never get over 10 rounds in a combat.
Except for the shard.
say, go to past round combat, which was like 19 rounds.
That's true. Yeah.
And we're going to be fighting more things similar to that.
Ah, that's true, isn't it?
Ba-da-ba-ba.
I mean, look, I wouldn't mind a haste.
Does he have Liamon's tiny
50
hut?
million attacks.
No.
Yeah, because
Oh.
Damn.
Sanctuary?
He does have sanctuary.
Let's take that one.
Sanctuary, as you wish.
Yeah, if he's gonna be a support role, he can summon summons to hit things while he stays protected so he doesn't die, and we don't lose him because we need him for banishment.
Can he summon celestial summons?
No.
Okay.
That he cannot do.
Ollie,
He can
remember
do,
how he said
lesser
that
demons.
his summons would be killed on sight?
Well, that would be
Getting
literally like
worried.
anything. He could summon anything, and the orcs are gonna be like, "Fuck that."
Oh, okay.
What the fuck are you up to?
Mm-hmm.
You want him? You want him to prepare slow?
Yes.
Slow would be better than haste, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Slow? Okay.
I'm personally a thumbs down on haste, but I get it, Shadoww. If you want to have him take it, we got spots.
I'd rather have slow than haste.
I can't unfortunately make the chicken broth that would give us +5 to our movement speed because I don't have fresh ingredients.
Oh, haste isn't about movement speed.
That's
It's
for
about
him
more-
to hit
it's
like
about
8
more
times.
data.
But can
What
he
is-
conjure me a beard?
Minor illusion?
Yeah, I mean, you could pretend it's real.
Oh, that's copium. Never mind.
No cope. You don't want any copium? All right.
What can he do up to?
Fourth.
4th levels? Look at this real quick.
Do you think we'll need air bubble or walk on water?
Does he have arcane eye?
He does not.
Okay. Invisibility?
See invisibility?
He has that. He can prepare that.
Invis or greater invis?
Only regular.
Okay, I think we should take the regular invis. Do we have anybody who is close to scouting?
That'll be coffee.
Coffee.
Hi.
Okay. Because I've noticed we generally don't scout, and we should
Yeah.
probably start doing
She
that.
can.
Okay. So if we take invis, that's the second level. What type of storms or walls, like area of effect, does he have?
He does not have any of those.
Damn.
His 4th level spells are very limited. He has Banishment, Fire Shield, and Summon Elemental. And Greater Demon Summon. You know.
Okay.
Spicy.
Banishment.
Of course, he'd have greater demons than.
Yes.
Is Fire Shield, is that self only?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not interested in that for him. If he's getting hit, we got bigger problems. What were the other ones? Banishment, Fire Shield, Summon Greater Demon, and
Summon Elemental.
Does
Okay,
he have
definitely summon
sea
elemental.
Invisibility.
You want him to prepare a Summon Elemental. Okay?
how do you guys feel about Summon Elemental?
Oh, that would be fun.
That
Summon
and
a water
Banishment?
elemental and
Correct.
people up.
Water.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Radiant Elemental. Smile.
Banishment.
Summoning might not be.
Keep in mind that he only has 2 4th level spell slots. So
Yep.
Banishment's
Yeah,
still better,
yeah.
but yes.
Yeah, I think Elemental and Banishment, the two of those.
okay,
Sea invisibility.
he does not have that.
Unfortunate.
Fuck.
Let's look at third. How many, do you want to just tell us what he has available for third level?
Yeah, sure. I can just go through his whole spell list for you. Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Let me get it all together. Let me double check this. I think he
Fiends are
had-
generally immune to fear, right?
not necessarily, but they are difficult to fear. But
Okay.
they're not impossible or anything.
they got all that riz.
They do have
I was just-
heavy defenses against it, but that doesn't
I
mean
was
they're
gonna
immune
say-
or anything.
They have heavy defenses because look at their neighbors, looks at other demons.
Oh yeah, he has this. Okay. That. Okay, I think that's all his spells. Okay, here we go.
Ready.
So, for 4th level, he has Summon Elemental, Summon Greater Demon, Fire Shield, and Banishment. For 3rd level, he has Summon Lesser Demons, Summon Fey, Glyph of Warding, Slow, Counterspell, and Dispel Magic. For 2nd level, he has Blur.
Wait.
Okay.
Let's do this. I think we take Counterspell, Dispel. Did the Fae follow his word? Summon Fae?
No, they act as the other ones where they're neutral entities.
They just kind of do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, but I mean, he does not have command of them, but he can convince them to help him. Like, they're not automatically enemies. It's just that he doesn't
Okay.
have supernatural control over them. That's the only real thing there.
Okay. Counterspell, Dispel. What were the other concentration slots for third?
Slow.
Slow. Okay. How many spell slots at third level? 3?
He has 3.
3. I think the 3 of those are good. What do you guys think? Because if we take the 4th level summon, I don't think we need a 3rd level summon.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, he has 6 spells that he can prepare remaining.
Okay, I'm ready for 2nd level.
2nd level is Blur, Earthbind, Mirror Image, Misty Step, and Invisibility. Thomas will suggest that he prepares Earthbind because it defeats flying creatures.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Invis, Blur, Earthbind.
Misty
What
Step
else? Yes.
and Mirror Image.
I think those ones.
So you want me to just prepare all of them?
Well, what's his first?
Yeah,
He needs
first,
shield.
his first level spells are Magic Missile, Shield of Faith, Shield, and Sanctuary.
I think for those, it's just those 2. And that's 6 left. Is that Kappas?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Looks good. to
Spells,
me.
preparing spells. Alright, spells prepared.
Sick.
So as a full rundown, just so you guys know what he is capable of doing, since we're getting closer to combat time. Thomas Sandalburns is a binder. He favors wizard. He has school mastery of conjuration. His focus is on obviously summoning and things like that, but he has a utility choice change up that he does. He has He has Lesser Astral Apotheosis as one of his magic feats, and the other one that he has is Lesser Arcane Apotheosis. So he can choose one of the two to go into.
Wow.
And it's only one apotheosis per long rest.
Yeah. He doesn't get both, but he gets to choose which one he wants since he can.
Okay.
He has access to both.
He has
What's
all
the
the
difference
reductions.
between them?
And he also has a lot more reductions too. So.
What's the difference between them?
Sure, I can bring that up for you. So the difference between those are. Okay, so Primal Apotheosis, or not Primal, Astral. Hold on, let me bring that up. So Astral Apotheosis is that he summons a pair of hands from the Black Hand, which do a randomized action while he does a bunch of other shit. So what the hands do is they can do things like attack an enemy, shield an ally, heal an ally. It's a random generator
Throw
of
a demon
things.
off a cliff.
Yeah,
That's Zu'el's, right?
that's what Zu'el does, yeah.
Okay. What's the
And
other one?
his Arcane Apotheosis is, since he's full magic, he gets a +2 to attack rolls with his spells, +2 to all the saving throws with his spells, and whenever he casts a spell, he can cast 2 spells at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Baller.
dual cast.
What a Chad. We need a wizard so bad.
Let's see. Okay, so he has some binder abilities, obviously. He has several conjuration spells, which are already included. He has Lord of Legions, which is whenever he would summon a creature, he summons additional creatures equal to his proficiency modifier. So if he were to use Summon Elemental, he would summon 4 of them. So it's a very big difference. So summon spells are really potent on a binder, so keep that in mind. And then finally we have... he has an Eidolon, which is a constant companion that is at his side. However, he has not summoned it yet. For reasons that you will have to explore in character.
Mm-hmm.
It's a demon.
It was him all along.
It was me,
He's
Barry.
still lonely. Poor gee.
Oh. Please hold my hand.
It's just a red glove that gets summoned that holds his hand the whole time.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
I'm ready. Need anything else, guys?
Everybody good?
Everyone bought their rations. We're stacked. We've got Jack stacked. Got your weapons and armor.
Wait, should we have more rations? Because we might take a while.
How
Yes.
much do we need? I have like 5 million.
Buy some if you can carry.
I
can't
have no
carry.
money.
I have money.
But I have like
Mhm.
500 pounds of carry weight on Jack's left, so...
So 500 more pounds of rations is what I'm hearing.
Why do
How
we
much
need
is
so
it?
many?
You never know. We could get lost for days.
That's days! That's not like years!
Ollie, could you
There's 7 people.
change yourself from Nutsy to Moony?
No.
Nutsy.
I can't trade you then.
Oh, okay. I'll do that for that. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to send
all
you-
right. I guess I won't be
Okay.
nutsy.
Nazi!
Actually, there's 7 of us to feed.
Nutsy!
8.
There's
1, 2,
Excuse
3,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, how many rations does Jax eat a day?
The Jack's tax!
Hell yeah.
Because we haven't paid that yet.
Cup doesn't
Oh.
eat, thankfully.
I mean, Jax
Oh,
eats the
there's
same
that.
as a horse.
So
Standard horse
4.
rations.
Oh,
Okay.
they have horse rations.
Well, they have meat, which can act as horse rations, so it's fine. Just call them Jack's rations. It works the same as a horse. They weigh 5 times as much as a normal ration does, and they cost... well, the horse can give it to you at base market, which is the same as other rations. Because technically, it's just more regular rations.
Well, I would probably get him.
The main thing there is weight, I suppose.
I
So
would
they
get
weigh-
him like 50 of
they weigh
those rations.
10 pounds instead of 5?
What?
Well, normal rations are 2 pounds, so they weigh 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. I'm so glad you guys are here to do the math.
So I would say getting 50 Jack's rations. So that's 250.
Bro, I don't fucking know. Arcadum, how much food do I need for the dog?
Okay. You need 1 ration for the dog every day like another person. So, how many do you want to put on him? How many do you want to get for him?
Well, what do you guys say? Because we're prepping for like 6 months with all these rations.
I mean, I would like. How long would it take us to get to the acre pits, Arcadum? Like a month?
Best case scenario.
Best case scenario, according to the orcs, to cross the demon wastes takes 3 months on foot. And that's if nothing terrible happens. Which, it's the demon waste, so a lot of terrible things can happen.
Yes. So.
Wait.
Well, someone sent me 25 gold pieces, so can I just buy Jack's rations for 25 gold pieces?
So, that would get you about 50 rations for Jax.
Cool.
So that's a little under 2 months.
I will purchase those for you. So just go ahead and put the Jack's rations on Jack's sheet, and I'll take the gold out of my account.
Jack's snacks. Okay.
We need like at least 3 times the amount of rations. Then.
So you said 50 for the 25, and Zu'el's going to also buy 25 gold of that, so 100?
Yeah. The orcs will also suggest that once you make it to the Ichor Pits, you can simply ascend into the mountains on the other side, and the non-traitorous orc tribe should help you, because that's part of their code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't have a weight limit that shows me on Jack, so I leave the logistics to you, Arcadum.
Yeah, he can carry plenty. It'll be fine.
Cool. If we're good, we're good.
Alright.
Managing food is not my cup of tea for D&D.
Yes, understandably so. But I believe we should have enough rations to get us there, at least.
We got anybody can coffee make water? Make food and water?
Yes, it's not prepared, but it is a possibility.
Sick. Why do we have all these rations? Ignore that question. Ignore that question. Let's just. I'm ready.
Casting magic is bad, okay?
Especially in the demon waste where it can attract demons.
Yeah. Casting a lot of magic attracts strong things. Like, hey, what's that magic thing over there? Yeah, that's why we don't cast magic. That's how we got caught out by a bunch of troglodytes one day.
Okay, I'm so glad you casted magic on Moony in a fit of rage.
Yes. we were in a civilized area. It was fine. It was a calculated casting.
All right, we ready? We good?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
My cookies are here.
Man, that was fast. Holy shit.
Baked and everything.
We've been sitting here talking about trivia and ration. Let's see. Oh! They are here! Yo! All
right, let's do this. And so the journey begins.
Oh, and I did have music.
I know, I already have it prepared.
Okay, just make sure.
Woohoo!
Okay. So first, we need to make our way through the Blacktop Mountains before you actually enter the Demon Waste proper. So let's go ahead and get that started. Give me survival checks.
Roll with advantage, too.
Are the orcs helping us get through the mountains? Do they give us advantage or anything like that? Or we
No,
are-
they're not escorting you.
I thought there was mention that the pointed hats were going to be coming with us, or some of them were.
Well, they're not going to be. They're not with you. Like they're
Oh.
going there as well, but only up to the
Good.
edge.
Understood. Thank you.
What they're doing is they're just keeping the denizens of the Blacktop Mountains from harassing you. So I don't have to make event rolls, but you can still get lost. All right,
Well, thanks to them.
And here is your music that was
Yeah.
commissioned by Caped.
Big thank you to Radio.
Yo, the hordes!
Okay, survival check.
I'm jamming. I got my cookie. I got a 13.
Survival check.
Watch out, world, I'm coming.
Survival check. Okay, hold. Survival check. Survival check.
Oh my god, my cookie's so good.
Survival check. Okay, hold. All right. At about this point, pointy heads will back off and give you wide berth and wish you luck on your adventure. As you come out of the other side of the Blacktop Mountains and begin the side ascension down into the Demon Wastes, you walk along an enormous ridgeline, which is where we will begin.
That was 7 days.
7 days.
All right.
Okay.
Remember, I don't carry any rations, so if you could take off the rations from me.
Also, the pointy heads will give you a quick warning, or rather, will give you a bit of advice, that at the edge of the entrance from the Blacktop Mountains to the Demon Wastes, that there is the remnants of an old orc tribe who once had a set of watchtowers guarding the actual entrance to the Blacktop Mountains from the demon side. They are called they were called the Sky Eyes tribe. They are a tribe of moon orcs that it is believed that developed the penchant for predicting demonic movements. Perhaps you would find something of use within the remnants of their encampment.
Aye. Thanks for that. We'll keep a lookout.
I'm sorry, I missed the first part because I was subtracting rations. So they're dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
What are you called again?
The Sky Eyes.
Sky Eye.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Loaded.
I'm in, but it's black.
I am loaded.
Is it black for everybody?
I
No.
see
Black
our
and loaded.
tokens, but it's just
Ready.
black for me.
I see
Oh,
mountain.
wrong token.
I'm
I will
loaded.
fix.
It's just it's just a black map for me.
There we go.
Huh.
Wait,
Is
see,
your hardware acceleration on?
so you don't see.
I posted
map?
in general what I see.
Oh no. It's this
I see.
again.
Oh.
Should I refresh?
God, I can't remember what the issue with this was.
I will try refreshing. Turn it off and back on again.
This will be it.
You're not
Standard
using a
troubleshoot.
16K map, are you, Arcadum?
No.
I don't think so. Let me go look.
I think that was an issue with some people's. I think, like
I'm
the
in.
higher.
I'm
tier
good.
maps. Oh, you're good. All right, cool.
Should
Yep.
you needed the
Fantastic
refresh?
purple.
Okay.
Good. Wait, sorry, I'm manipulating. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Set your formation going south.
Oh. Is this a crevice or is this a ridge?
Let me zoom you out so you can see what's going on. So, this is above you, this is below you. Way down there is the demon wastes.
Oh, okay. Should be on the side.
To be
Holding
clear,
the flank.
to be clear, this is about a 600-foot drop, and plus more. Falling off of this is certain death. Okay? So don't fall.
Good thing we have Featherfall. LOL.
Do we do?
No.
Question mark?
I mean, I have it. I just don't have it prepared.
Alright,
The
seeing
thing
as
that-
how you're entering a more dangerous area, Thomas will look around and then he will reach into his pocket and he will pull out a child's toy, which appears to be a small teddy bear with several cuts over it, and he will start to whisper something into its ear.
Moony hears nothing. She's looking.
Make me an Arcana check, please. That's annoying. Moment.
I guess when you get old, you turn back to your childlike wonders.
You will see that he is whispering into the ear of the bear, and it seems to be a prayer, or perhaps a child's rhyme. Magic will start to flow around the bear as it forms a bracelet on his hand, around his wrist, and you will see this creature appear next to him.
Adorable.
As she is conjured, she will start to wobble back and forth with her hands behind her back, and will look up, smiling at the old man. It will then nod and offer his hand as she takes it. That's it.
Moony still doesn't notice. It was all whispering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's too busy keeping watch.
Okay, does the party continue?
Hey.
Yes, for the time being.
Can I roll perceptions?
Sure thing.
Okay, get that just her. Does remind me of Jackson his nose. Does he get special things for perception?
Only if it's scent based.
Okay. Should I roll for him too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He smells demons.
Alright. Cookies.
Alright, when you get to about this point, Jax will start to growl.
Should I can't get to her. There we go. She'll hold up her left fist. Hey, hold. She'll open up her eyes and look around. Jack smells something. What is it, boy? She'll look for like which direction.
He'll point with his nose forward.
Is it a type of growl that she understands?
Yeah,
Like enemy
there's
detected
danger.
or tasty food? Okay. Alright, there's something bad up there.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's straight ahead. He smells it. We don't see it.
Oh.
Be on guard then.
Gotta. She'll look at the back rank of squishies. Oh, what? Ha.
The little girl will wave at you. Oh,
She'll,
this is oh dear, this is my daughter.
What's her name?
Her name is Raina.
Hi, Raina. What does she look like? Does she look like a little human, or she just like dripping blood?
She looks like a little girl with barely sealed, gaping wounds across her body.
What'd you do to her, Thomas?
I didn't do anything to her, he'll say, a slight anger to his voice.
We have more important things, Moony.
You're not worried about a zombie following us?
We trust
What?
Thomas.
She is not a zombie. She is my daughter. She will not harm you.
Let me do two things. She's marshaling her, and then she's also good at insight if she believes him.
Damn.
He isn't trying to deceive you.
Okay, and martial-wise on her.
What do you want to know?
Level-ish? Like, is she a threat to Moony?
She's the relative challenge rating of 5th level.
Okay. Alright, I believe you. Okay. So can any of y'all, detect that woo-woo?
Master Took
Yeah.
could.
Well, we're in the land of magic, so I suggest we use that to see what I can't see.
I mean, I'd have to take about 10 minutes to sense the area.
It's safer than moving ahead blind.
Sure.
Yep,
Hold
I'll
on.
keep watch.
Alright then. Give me 10 minutes.
Okay, party move forward. Oh, you're
No.
doing awarenessing first. I see.
Yeah.
As the party waits 10 minutes, Took, there are a fuck ton of demons. Pretty much in every direction except the way you came. And further up the mountain. So basically, in this direction.
Who
So
are we?
not up here?
Not up here, nor behind you.
Okay.
Then can
So
I
would you
martial
leave
check?
me?
Or?
Sure.
Nice.
Because of the number of them, I can only tell you what types of demons there are. It is difficult to concentrate on a single one.
Okay, I'm good with that.
The following demons are in your line of sight. There is Hellglaive, Imp, Kazan, Knight, Incubus, Succubus, Rage, and Hellfire Giant.
Well, that's concerning.
I mean, the first few didn't sound that bad. We've taken care of plenty of those. But, what's a Hellfire Giant, Took?
So what is a Hellfire Giant, Arcadum?
As I said, you cannot make specific checks, as there's too many going on around you, but you can make me, if you'd like, an Arcana check to know a little bit about it. Basically, it's descriptor.
Okay. Advantage, right? Yeah.
Yes. Alright. A Hellfire Giant is a massive creature pulsing with the furnace fires of hell. Specifically, although not every time, most Hellfire Giants come with 4 arms, each one bearing an array of weaponry in its hands. It also possesses a potent Hellfire breath weapon. They are oftentimes employed as minor siege engines.
Was the whole group told that the other demons don't like our demon that's going through here? Does Moony know that?
Yeah, the orcs told you
yeah.
that.
Okay. Duke, how many you feeling?
There's too many to count.
Like
A lot.
10, 20, 100?
There's a lot of different types of demons. in front of
Hundreds.
us. Hundreds.
They are swarming. You are in the wastes.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, she'll look at
Bonus.
Zu'el. What you
I
want
guess
to
we
do,
just
Chief?
move on.
move
We
forward,
should-
but cautiously.
Hmm.
There's
Why don't we-
something this close that Jax is sniffing.
Was somebody getting spanked? Like, what?
No.
Oh, okay.
Kapheira, are you able to conceal our presence at least somewhat?
I'll do what I can. I'll need you to get closer.
Would we not have Kapheira go and
Be right back.
scout
2
out?
seconds.
Uh-huh. You're gonna tell me about hundreds of demons, and then you're like, oh yes, it'll be grand. Just go out there by yourself. Sweet. No, thank you.
This isn't really a place for solo ops, Duke.
I
I
agree.
mean, even I wouldn't feel comfortable with this even if Zu'el was flying alongside me. It's too much at risk here. We have to move as a unit, otherwise we will get picked apart.
We ain't splitting up.
Right?
It's the worst thing to do. There's hundreds of them.
Never mind.
Sure. Yeah, alright.
Holden, if you're thinking what I think you're thinking, no, you still need to wear your armor.
Well,
I was
which
thinking
direction
something,
we
but then
gotta
I
go?
looked at Jax, and then I was like, "Oh, we can't do that."
And don't fall off the cliff.
Oh, no, I
Well,
was
we
just
gotta
gonna
go
say-
that way, right?
I was gonna say, he can fly, she can fly, but he can't fly. That's the problem.
Yes, we have to go forward.
Yeah. Duke, are you able to, narrow it down? Like, we don't care about anything that's down here. What about just one up there?
There's just too many to be able to narrow it down.
How many?
There's hundreds.
He said hundreds, so, I guess we
think
just go
thousands.
slow. Let's just go slow and see what we see.
I could do what I
Yeah.
can to keep us stealth. That should be fine. But there is no guarantees, especially in this.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to see them before they see us.
I'm back.
With your aid, of
Okay.
course.
Mm.
Hey, Duke. Hey,
Yeah.
hey. You
Yeah,
got
what's
anything
up?
I can put in this hammer? Look, I hollowed it out just so I can put stuff in it to explode.
Oh, I can only make like fire, alchemist fire, which I don't think it's very good against demons.
Hmm.
Of course, I do have holy water, but we're very low on that. We should conserve that.
Arcadum, can I load it in on item interaction? Load it in the middle of combat, holy water. How does that work? Into my hollow property.
To load a weapon takes an action, but you can load it ahead of time and just keep it in there. That's why hollow is good.
So I can
Yeah.
choose not to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be baller. Alright, Duke, give me one of them. We face something real nasty, then it'll be a surprise for him.
Yeah, that's only good. I'll give you a holy water.
Okay, we going on. I'm ready.
Yeah. Kapheira,
Mm-hmm.
roll.
Mm-hmm.
So is that plus 6, so 25?
1, 2, 3.
I think 6. Unless
Well,
it includes the allies.
We've got Tommy, and we've got his daughter, and Jax, and Maleficator.
I'm just counting the people, not the mounts.
Yeah.
So that's plus 6.
25.
It should be 7, so it should be 26.
Well, that's 7's including coffee.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, 25. Okay.
Okay.
Putting it in for the record. Let's roll. Oh no!
All right. When you get to about this point, perception checks, please.
Copy that. I'm rolling now. Sag?
Mooney's too busy loading up her mall.
Okay. The 19 Took, you notice over the side of the ridge, there's the sound of wind gusting and chittering. As you take a look, you can see that far down, there are an entire small swarm of imps that seem to be crawling all over this rock, like insects.
There's imps.
Where?
Right below us. Just
Should we-
keep quiet.
Should we hug
Moony
the wall?
shuts up and moves away from the edge.
Yeah, we should hug the wall.
All right. Thomas and Reyna will hug the wall.
She'll wait. If she doesn't say anything, she'll wave at Coffee to come be over here. Come be next to her.
Right.
She's gonna try to sandwich Coffee between the wall and her.
Okay. It's strange that I feel strangely more human hugging against the mountain.
Okay, when you get to about here, perception checks, please. Boldrum.
Hmm.
You notice the distinct sound of a whetstone against a blade. It is coming
Where-
from inside this small cave.
Halt. There's something sharpening a weapon in there. He points to the cave. Perhaps we should skirt closer to the edge just for a moment until we get past the cave.
Very well.
Agreed.
When you get to about this point, you can see that there is a creature in here whose back is to you, as it seems to be running a whetstone along a greatsword. But you can see that each time it runs the whetstone, sparks of flame shoot off of it and begin to melt the stone around it, little bits and pieces at a time. And you see this.
Moony's gonna give that the old look. Moony is not Jackson. Let me tell you that.
Okay, that thing looks sick as hell.
Small question. Might I roll Arcana to, I guess, gauge whether or not the big in front of us is scarily magical? Because as much as I want to assume, if there's anything I can learn, better than not.
Okay, roll an Arcana check. Okay. Alright, Moony, what would you like to know? It should be noted that you may only identify its health, its level, and its equipment at this time.
Equipment.
Okay. This creature has a Masterwork Infernal Greatsword and a Masterwork set of Infernal Halfplate. Which would you like to identify?
Tell me about the half plate.
Okay. Its half-plate is... It has the Infernal property, the Profane property, and the Anguish Drinker property. The Infernal property means that it changes all this creature's exposure to corruption. You need me to give you time?
No, I'm good. Profane.
Profane is the same thing as Hallowed and Anointed, but opposite. And
So that means
it resists magic damage and is bypassed by good sources. Or rather, it is resistant to good sources. So if an Anointed weapon and a Profane weapon hit each other, they just cancel each other out, basically.
so resistant to good, aligned damage? How do I write this?
Provides defensive bonuses against good aligned attacks.
Okay. Defensive bonuses. Good aligned attack. Okay.
And it also
Anguish
prevents.
Drinker. Oh,
It also prevents damage from magic.
Damage from magic. Okay.
And Anguish Drinker is whenever a creature would roll a 1 on an attack roll or saving throw within 10 feet of this creature, it is healed 10% of its maximum hit points.
Damn. Okay. She'll go to make hand signals and realize that... Is anyone here an actual soldier? Boldrum, maybe?
What did you ask?
Is anyone here like a soldier? Like a professional soldier? Like, she's going to go to make hand signals on what she just learned, but probably realize that no one here is going to understand her.
I mean, I have some training.
I mean,
Okay.
Anybody
She'll
who's
make-
martial trained would know what these are.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
She'll make signals that they could potentially take him, but it would waste a lot of resources.
Shakes
So
head.
a signal for move forward.
Yes, hand sign forward. Chop.
took nods.
Okay.
What about my martial check?
Oh, sure. What do you want to know?
The weapon.
The greatsword.
The great sword has the infernal, profane property, and it has Courage Drinker. Courage Drinker is whenever this creature would deal damage to temporary HP, it gains that temporary HP.
Damn.
Gross.
Adumvaru.
Okay.
Alright, party continues.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think my Arcana roll was too low.
It was.
Tiptoe through the ridge.
Alright,
Tiptoeing in my shoulder.
you reach the edge and you continue.
Good job, Coffee.
Okay. You continue to follow the path further and further down until finally you come upon the embering remnants of what appears to be an orc encampment.
Mooney's eyes will widen. She's never seen another tribe of moon orcs.
Okay. Orient yourselves going to the east.
Where's old coffee? And our wall sandwich. Yes.
Oh, now I need to refresh.
Oh, now we're all set.
Processing. Consuming vast quantities of caffeine and copium. Loading. Gray screen.
I am in.
Okay. Everybody still loading?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I had to
I'm ready.
reload. I got the thing Lolly got last map, so
Okay.
I had to refresh.
Playing in the void.
I wonder why there's so many loading problems.
Because
I've
the
never
maps are
experienced
so
this before.
juicy. I don't.
Hold on, let me ask Nara something quick.
I'm in, and it looks good. Hey,
Ah, so pretty.
Can I roll perceptions while we wait?
Sure.
I'd like to join her. I am distracted because there's a dog.
We
Oh,
haven't
wait,
broken
no.
stealth, so it's still 25, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. When you get up to about this point, you can see the remnants of an orc tribe. Small tents covered with bones and canvas. Ballistae pointed outwards in all directions from any that would approach the encampment. And up ahead, you think you see, as the mountain begins its final descent, until the true wastes begin, a set of stone towers built up at the edge of the encampment.
Talk to me about the embers. You said there were glowing embers. Does that mean something happened recently?
No, they're probably just the campfires that are still smoldering because the wastes are nearby.
Okay.
Most likely imps and stuff come by and relight the fires. And Hellfire doesn't really go out till it's put out.
Okay.
Probably should
Are there
investigate.
corpses, skeletons, or is there just no bodies?
Oh, you don't see anything. Just the empty encampment.
Moony's unsettled. She'll frown.
Did you wish to investigate?
We should investigate the watchtowers at the very least. See what they see.
We'll take an hour to go around. Told that this was probably the Sky Seer place. Or the Sky Eyes encampment.
Yeah.
They said they'd have useful stuff here.
Moony keeps her eyes peeled, looking for any bodies, any remnant of her race.
Okay, so you can see that these are ridges that are about 15 feet up in elevation, but they are climbable. Like, they're ridges you can just walk up like stairs. They kind of dot all over the place. So there's 15 feet here, 15 feet here. You kind of go up to here. This one's about 20 feet with another tent up here, and it kind of goes up and around the corner.
Can we see up and over, like mounted?
You can see that. And
Okay.
you can see the glow of this, and you can see that. But if you want to see what's on the ground from there, you're going to have to go up.
She'll propose to the group. Hey, we stick together until we get a layout. Then we split up, okay?
Maintain
Come on.
formation.
And she'll make sure that they, region by region, make sure they're alone.
How does my divine sense work? Again, do I cast it at their level so I would get 3 exposure from it?
Yeah, you always cast it highest level.
Yeah, okay. I was just
Well,
double...
wait, you mean Divine Sense from your Paladin side?
Yes.
That's not a spell.
Okay, but I knew that, like, for Paladins and whatnot, that still generated exposure, so I was
Yeah,
just
it generates
wondering.
1.
Okay, so it would just be... Alright, cool. Alright,
But I guess you could use a higher spell slot if you wanted to, but it doesn't really matter for you because you only can use 1. Oh, I see what you mean. No. It's only 1 for Divine Sense because it doesn't have an upcast feature. That's really only Smite.
Okay. Alright, cool. Well, while perusing the area, I will activate Divine Sense, but I will prevent the exposure increase. Knock that down.
All right, you do not sense any creatures around you that fit any of those descriptions.
What about any objects?
Negative.
Desecrations.
Alright, cool.
Well, this whole place is this whole place is covered in demon shit, but you do not
Fair
sense
enough.
any. You do not sense any immediate or, I guess, outward standing presences.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you want to investigate the area?
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
So we'll start with this region here.
Mm-hmm.
Make me investigation checks.
Basic or trained?
These are trained.
Alright.
I cannot make it then.
Oh, so I cannot help. Sorry.
Let's go, Jack
Is-
of all trades, boy.
Would
Is
would
Thomas
love
trained?
to, but
No,
not.
Thomas is not trained in
Okay.
investigation.
Dang.
Can I do a marshal though to
Jackson's
try to see
nose.
what happened here?
Sure, you can marshal the camp.
God, sorry, I just have everyone selected there. 15.
Okay, with a 15, this is what you're able to really notice. All of the ballistas are primed to fire, but none of them have fired. There is not a single bit of evidence of any of the ammunition being used, nor do you see any bodies, broken gear, damage to the tents, nothing. It is unlikely that the orcs would just abandon their post, but whatever happened here, it was not a fight as you would imagine it.
Moony looks up.
You just see the sky.
It's open air.
Open air, yeah.
Well, to look around. Does it look like they up and walked away? Like, is stuff gone? Like clothing?
It seems like they're just gone. It doesn't seem like any packing was done. None of the equipment has been moved. The ballistas, as I said, haven't been fired. Even if the orcs lost a fight, they would still have defended themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't seem that has happened.
They was either taken unawares or something swooped in here and took them away.
Would it be possible if they decided to retreat?
I don't think so. They didn't take none with them.
So,
Oh yeah, a hasty retreat.
assuming that Moony shares all this information out loud, Coffee would deduce that it would be strange that the ballistas would not be fired. And orcs are already pretty hard to scare. What would drive them out?
Or they all just turned into demons.
What? Don't say that. It's gonna make me mad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh, perhaps I could be of assistance.
Hey, where'd your hat go?
What?
Oh, never mind.
Talking to Boldrum.
Oh, Thomas will approach and will say, "If they had turned to demons, there would be evidence of it. There would
Struggles.
certainly be some damage dealt. I dare say these tents look, well, close to good as new as one could say. And I think that..." And Reyna will tug on Thomas's robe, and he'll look down. "Oh, yes, my sweet?" And she will start to whisper something into his ear.
Moony watches this with barely covered distrust.
Reyna says that there has been no one that has died here for some time. So it seems unlikely that the orcs would have been slain. But why would they retreat? That is their way, is it not? To fight the demons and to live in defiance of them?
Moony says with
Yes.
absolute confidence, they was taken.
I mean, how do we know they didn't just do like he did and just walk away?
We would
What
have
was
to
their
find
role
signs
here?
of a struggle to get additional information.
Like they were just mind controlled and walked into the waste.
I mean, it's possible.
Come on, let's look
I
at
ended
the
up hitting.
areas.
I ended up
Okay.
I ended up hitting some random last when we were back at the inn fighting that Kazan just because I looked at it funny. You ended up walking all the way up a 3-day trek up a mountain. It's not unheard of that. I guess people with demon stuff just end up
She
going
frowns at
off
Holden.
places.
My people
Holden.
wouldn't settle here and not be prepared. Come on, let's take a look at the rest of this.
Let's focus on the task at hand and not be frightened by idle curiosity.
Who's right?
All right. Basic investigation checks now.
Would Took's favorite foe?
No.
Okay.
Okay, this is what you're able to discover. The orcs, if they had left, they took nothing with them. At least, nothing extra. There's still plenty of food, although some of it has rotted. There is gear traveling equipment, backpacks, bedrolls, shoes, everything one would expect to have been taken with somebody who was traveling away. Furthermore, you can see that the banner of the orcs and their tribe of the Sky Eyes, which is supposed to be presented in the center for all to see, has been thrown to the ground. And it is perhaps the only piece of this orc encampment that has been damaged.
Moony will slide off Jax and go to the banner. Is it like a flag on a flagpole? Like, can she take the banner off?
Yeah.
She'll carefully take the banner off, and with respect, she's going to roll it up and carry it with her.
Alrighty.
I mean, anyone find anything else, or?
Do we need to do the other areas, Arcadum, or is that...
That is what you have discovered so far after investigating the entirety of the encampment.
Okay.
We should check the watchtowers then.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Party continues.
How would Moony feel in general about looting or scavenging another orc tribe's area that's not there anymore? Presumed dead. Like, is looting the dead, how would an orc feel about that?
You would not feel bad about that at all.
Okay. She'll keep an eye out then for anything that could be useful.
Orcs are pragmatists. So.
Okay.
If it ain't being used, make it useful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's rations here. You guys could get probably 20 more rations. Stock up.
We'll
if you
take
want.
them.
There's
Could there be
also,
any-
let's see. There are, the shaman's hut contains 2 greater healing potions and 4 regular healing potions. And
She'll bring those back to Zu'el. Hey, Chief. Found these.
Said 4 greater, 4 regular.
2 greater, 4 regular.
2 greater,
Yeah.
4
Okay.
regular.
Moody, you keep one of the bigger ones, and
Okay.
hand another bigger one to Holden. I'll take 2 of the smaller ones, and I'll hand 2 of the other normal healing potions to Coffee.
Shall we just put the 20 rations on Jax?
Yeah.
Okay.
130. Got it.
Understood, sir.
Actually, how many potions of healing do you have, Taz?
Sorry, what?
How many potions of healing do you have? Do you have any?
Yeah, I have 4 small healing potions.
Okay.
I have 2 if someone wants this bigger one.
But I can also just make a potion in combat. So
Yeah. But I was just making sure you had some on hand.
Yes.
Okay.
That way you can buy time for yourself and recover and get back to it. I still have this.
You still have what?
I have this potion of remove curse.
Yeah, me too.
Keep it. You might need it.
I've got one of each of those potions that we got from back in the Baron's camp.
Hey, remove disease as well. You never know what we might contract, curse or disease-wise, in the waste health pit.
Well, is that everything we can find?
We haven't scouted the watchtower yet.
Where them towers at?
That's where we're going next.
Hey,
Did
That's
we-
on the next map, Boldrum.
Okay, so we have the shaman hut.
What?
Is there any of the other huts that might yield anything that we could use before we hit the towers?
you said basic adventuring equipment.
Do we need any basic adventure equipment? Remember, some of us lost things, aka Duke. You want to check to make sure they have anything that you might like?
Taz?
sorry, what?
Are you good on your armor?
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Well, he has half plate.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, I
pretty
have
clear
I have half plate.
All right.
Yes,
And you're
but,
good
like-
on weapons.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's
Alright,
why I
so
wanted to look through the adventuring gear. Be like, if there's like torches, if there's like rope,
A camping
and
kit.
if camping kits are great. Those could be charges. Healing kits. Those could be charges. Fresh food items, spices. You know, orcs apparently are divided on whether or not they spice their food. Important things.
Oh, could they have masterwork camping kit here?
I wish.
Negative.
Okay.
Is there a basic one?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, actually, no, there would be.
All right. I will pick up the basic camping kit then, just to have extra charges.
That'd be useful.
Perhaps climbing kits or anything else.
We have climbing kits, I believe.
Good.
Well, also, aren't we at the bottom of the mountain? What are we climbing? Isn't this place flat?
Sometimes there are large entities that require a bit of assistance.
Like this tower.
That too.
Wait, is there not just going to be a thing we can walk in inside the tower?
Well, we don't know, brother. We don't know if the door might be broken.
Yes, if the door's broken, that means we can get in.
Anyway,
but what if-
so
never
would you
mind.
like to continue?
Yeah.
Tower,
The
please.
towers.
Okay. Alrighty, here we go.
Yes, but brother, what if the stone collapsed over the entryway?
Oh my god, I will fly to the top of a goddamn tower. Just shut up and walk.
I mean, then I cut through the stone.
You
That's
don't
true.
need to fly up there. I'll take care
Or
of it.
mine through it, one or the other.
Well, Moony could, actually. She's quite apt at that.
Mooney doesn't say shit. She's keeping her eyes out. She's keeping watch. No petty squabbles for her.
Alrighty, and you get to this point. And as you do, I need everyone to make me perception checks.
Aye, sir. Please.
Myself over there.
As soon as you get loaded, that is.
Well,
An 8 and a
not.
5.
Picks up rock.
It is by the grace of your stealth that you have not been spotted already, but this area is awash with demons. You can see shadows of their ilk moving to and fro. Some are on top the tower, some are simply strolling about in the gorge, looking for food and mortals to torment.
We see these things. We know.
I'm about
this.
to reveal them. Also, beyond that, you can see the last bit of the mountain relinquishes its hold of the land, and the wastes in all of their true, terrible magnificence begins. Okay. And you see the following. Hold on, I gotta set them up.
Partridge should appear.
Let's get the combat sheet ready just in case.
Man, that Knight of the Waste was sick.
Hey.
Zu'el.
Holden, why are you being
He just
Damn
goes
it,
AFK.
He went into his mind palace.
Okay. This is what you can see. I'm going to zoom you guys out a little bit.
Okay.
First, you see these imps.
Ah, these bros.
You see these two hellglaves. You
That
see
looks so cool.
a collection of imps. In the back, dancing around in a curious manner, you see these creatures.
Oh, they're so cool.
Let me show off
good.
the new entities.
Good. Good. I love that name.
Scary name that we don't know about.
And then, atop this tower, throwing stones over the side, doing something, you see this massive creature.
Oh, is that our fire giant boy?
A Hellfire Giant, yeah.
What a Chad.
Alright. What do you
Nothing
do?
up here?
Not that you can see.
So does Moony see these? I had a fucking 5 and an 8.
They get pointed out by your allies, so.
Okay. She'll let out a hiss. Hey.
Zu'el, are we still gonna go after this tower, or are we just gonna go around this?
She points backwards to regroup and figure out a strategy. And she'll like herd them to go backwards.
All right, the party falls back to a decent distance and can strategize now.
We should wait for Caped.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Take a shit, I
He
guess.
burbed.
I don't know, take his dog out.
I guess I'll go pee. Wait, I'll be back.
Take your time.
Quick, everyone pee.
Okay, if you say so.
Go right now.
Right.
Pee in your chair. All over your floor.
All right, I'm done.
Damn it.
Look how fast I can pee.
Hey, you want to see how fast I can pee?
Concern intensifies. Hot sauce. Damn.
Don't inhale hot sauce. It's bad for you.
Oh.
Just when you thought it was safe to enjoy your ghost pepper salsa. Damn.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I had to go throw up.
Oh my god.
That's why you're so fit and thin. All
Are
right.
you okay? Like,
I've been sick since Friday. It's kicking my ass.
Sorry to hear that.
Throw it up less, but still throw it up.
Zu'el.
Yes, Holdan.
So are we gonna still go for those towers, or are we just gonna walk around this?
Hold on, let me assess the battlefield real quick.
So there's some of those tiny men's over there, 4 tiny men's over there, those glaive guys in the middle, that big thing that Toop was talking about, and then a bunch of fire guys in the back.
Okay, so that's
But this tower seems empty, maybe.
Hellfire giant.
Aye, that thing. Got the 4 arms just like Toop said when he told us the description of it.
The Rage of Agatha, got it.
We don't know that yet, technically. They're just fire guys in the back.
It clearly says Rage of Agatha.
I can't read that far. You must have really good old man eyes.
Yeah, it's all the weed from my glaucoma.
Oh, I see you have been enjoying the brownies then.
Yeah, that tower seems empty, but then there's demons all over the place.
Well, I feel like we could take the Ips and the Hellglaive, okay?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Got a sandwich. Alright, well, in general, my opinion, do we fight or we want to try to find a way around this?
That's what we're discussing with Zu'el right now.
Could we not lure in different teams to fight them?
There is not much of an area to bottleneck, but I do understand the wisdom in your perspective.
Look, I'm just gonna do whatever Zu'el says. If he says go in there and smack him, that's what I'll do.
The main question is, do we think what we're going to find on the towers to be valuable enough to help us waste?
That's what the tribes believed, yes.
Assuming any of that useful stuff is still there if these demons are occupying the area.
I'm gonna ask a really blunt question. Are these towers likely of human make, dwarven make, or orcish make?
You have no idea.
Yep.
Whatever they were, they're of demon make now.
Is there like obvious signs of corruption and stuff like that?
Oh
on the
yeah,
outside?
like the stones are blackened and like
Okay.
melted. It's not pretty.
Hey, look. Whatever we spend, take those back. We obviously ain't going to stay and hold them. So we're taking a pretty big risk
Or a
to
little?
go in and get stuff by giving up a lot of stuff to do it.
Aye.
We don't even know what's in there. But that said, there's a bunch of imps on the cliffside, so I'm not much for sneaking around. I don't really know how to get around them, but probably worth a shot.
Is there even a way through without attracting their attention?
Well, we could probably look down at the cliffside by what were they called? Shit, I keep forgetting. Sky Eyes?
Sky Eyes, yes.
We could check out if we could scale down the mountain by the Sky Eyes. That camp was clear, which is also kind of odd.
Are we like in like the bottom of a ravine that's entering out into the waste? Like these are tall walls on the sides?
Not tall. Like you're basically on. If you think of a mountain as like the roots of a tree, you're on the root that goes down the last bit before it becomes flat land.
Okay.
Is this the only pass that we could take to get to the waste, or is there like another roundabout way?
Not without climbing down the mountainside.
Okay.
And considering the side of the mountain is covered in imps.
Yeah.
Aye.
And how tall are these towers?
They are 20 feet each.
Okay. And how sturdy do they look?
They're stone towers. They're corrupted, but they look pretty sturdy.
Okay.
I mean, if you're suggesting to topple them, you're likely to summon more demons to our location.
Moony just waits patiently for Chief to make a decision. Or ask for advice.
I mean, I'm out of character. I'm good with either or. I mean, I think we can scale down the mountain with relative ease. Not too
Well,
much issue.
yes, as long as we have the stealth bonus, probably we can get by the imps. The problem is getting Jax down.
Oh yeah, Jax can't use rope, I don't think.
Yes, and unfortunately, with everything that he's carrying, I wouldn't be able to use levitate, which I don't have prepared at this time.
We think your friend, he can make things, right? Do you think if he like made some things that made the demons angry and like all the demons went over there, that we could just go over there?
Potentially.
So you're talking about diversion and then running past.
Aye.
Oh, I like that idea. That's a good idea, Holden.
I mean, the big issue is that they're just kind of all over the place. If we could just like get them all over here, we could just go by.
Are you
Thomas, you got anything that can make a distraction?
Wow!
No, he doesn't. I mean, I guess he could. Well, you guys told him not to summon Not to prepare summon spells.
He's got summon elemental, but Moody's got another idea.
Oh, I mean, you want him to do the big one? I mean, he can if you want him to.
Well, you said you had some alchemist fire. That's not very useful. Why don't we just throw some of those off the mountain?
To distract them?
Yeah. Big boom. Right.
Those don't make big boom, just a lot of noises.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
that it would be kind of, isn't it sort of normal in the demon ways to be random
On
fires?
fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they like to, well, party, I guess is what they'd call it.
Look, I don't know anything about the demon waste. I've only fought demons.
Well, I think if we want to do the diversion with Thomas's assistance, that is the plan. Otherwise, we could fight them as is, or we can risk Jax getting hurt climbing down the mountain.
No.
Very
I
well.
have a curious question above board.
Uh-huh.
So, I can put Thunderclap as a cantrip on an arrow. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if I shoot said cantrip over the side, wouldn't that draw their attention to the fuck was that? That's a big boom.
Oh, that's a good idea, Copy.
You'll attract maybe some
Presumably, yes.
imps, but not everything.
Are you sure the amount of exposure you would gain would not attract the demons towards you as well?
I can suppress one, and since it is a smaller spell, it should aid in that. That's
Okay.
my thinking anyway. Because it's not
Just
like
because.
Shatter, which would be amazing, but it's a smaller one.
Moony will scratch her ear. Well, we actually don't know how many more demons are actually down there, so maybe we should shoot it up, away from where we're going to try to go.
I mean, and that's only if it can keep them distracted for a while.
We only
There you
need,
go.
a minute or two.
Aye.
Well, that's what I was thinking about shooting out and away. Yeah, out and
Shoot it,
away.
like, out here, and then
Yeah,
gun
so
it
that
from
way
the tower.
the imps could think that maybe they missed something. And that might draw the attention of the Hellglaives because it causes something dark side 300 feet away. Oh, 100 feet away. Burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must take Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 damage. So good times. But yeah, the little boomstick could go off like right here or something. I always forget the pointer.
Moony will
Somewhere
nod.
else. So-
Good idea. But you think so?
That way we don't break stealth.
Yeah, but if it's only 100 feet, like here,
Yeah, sure.
these ones are the problem.
Well, oh, okay, true.
They'll make noise as they hear it. They'll summon the other ones.
I mean, y'all know more about demons than I do.
If I'm over there,
What if they just looked there and said, oh, there's nothing there? Whereas if he makes things, they look there and say, oh, things. Go hit that. I mean, demons seem to like hitting things from the few times I've interacted with them.
well, if I get into range, I could do the same thing for them as well. So
Oh.
I
One thing might be helpful. What's my black hand spell for the day, Arcadum? Maybe I can get something useful. out of that.
Yes.
Does he get a black hand spell? Oh, no, he's not 5 warlock. No.
it's gonna be like, what did Sugar Daddy give you today?
He does not have Midness.
Darn.
Number 5 is... Halting Hand.
I'm sorry, I heard holding hand.
Halting Hand.
Yes, sir.
Halting Hand is while at least one of your hands is free, that hand is empowered by the Black Hand, giving you half of your current exposure as a bonus to AC. You may cast this spell, that's the passive, If you cast this spell, which is a first level spell as a reaction that acts as the shield spell, you instead gain your full exposure to AC.
Nice.
So, do we want to use the distraction with Mr. Sandalburns, or do we want to just fight them?
Sorry. I would say have Coffee shoot a thunder arrow up here to draw the attention and gun it for this tower.
Where's the entrance for that tower?
Is
that
it
it?
here or is it here?
It's this. Wait, no,
This?
no, it's
Okay.
this.
Okay, that.
Yeah, it's this.
Well-
It's this.
Yes, if both those Hellglaives are moved away, we could move within that tower safely.
Well, assuming there's nothing in that tower. I mean,
Assuming.
you see a big guy on top of there. What if there's things in there?
You're right.
So we gonna stop and explore the tower, or we just move it through here? She's asking Zu'el.
Sorry, could you repeat what you said?
We stop and explore this tower, or we just gonna, hoof it through here? Try to get to the actual place.
I'm trying to hoof it through. I don't want to
Okay.
waste time. If we don't have to
Okay.
fight, I don't want to fight.
You got it.
But we need to be closer if we want to attract the attention of the ones in the back. Surely, staging our position in the first tower would give us a better vantage from which to sneak by.
There is also the worrisome possibility that the Hell Giant will notice us, as he is on top of the other one.
Well, look, okay, contingency plan. If we get spotted, where we gonna fight? We need to pick a strategic place.
Yeah, couldn't we just enter the tower and just fight him there? So there's, a chokehold that we can.
He does
I
pose a
use-
valid idea.
Mhm.
Chokehold would be good, but that big giant up there, I don't know about that.
They
Yeah,
probably
I
throw
mean-
things at us.
I don't want to get caught. I don't want to be able to knock it out. We need to find a place where we can put our backs to a wall, but probably along the mountain edge. Okay.
I mean, technically, we could always to retreat. We could always just go up the tower and use maybe a climber's kit for everyone to go down. Or not.
Nope.
Again,
No.
Juke. Dog.
Nope.
Can't use rope.
Well,
Those
Uh,
are
It is only 20 feet. Even if he jumps, he should be mostly fine.
What if he sprains his ankle?
We have healing. I have healer's kits.
Nope. If we're gonna have to fight, we're gonna do it against the mountain face. It's the best way to do it. But that's plan B.
Do you agree with this, Master Zu'el?
You.
Yes.
Very well.
Okay, who's riding with me? Who here slow? She'll look at all of them. Give them the eye. She'll look at Thomas in particular.
Oh, I'm quite slow.
Mooney's mouth tries really hard not to frown.
I'll pick up Thomas and put him on
Oh,
my mount.
thank you.
Grab your daughter too.
Mooney looks relieved at not having the zombie child on her dog. She'll look at the rest of the group. Alright.
Hmm.
Who's slowest?
I can provide boons for us before we attempt this endeavor.
Look, I'm
Yes.
small. I can crouch behind things.
I'm the
Okay.
second fastest, I think.
She can fly. Duke's, I think, pretty fast. I've seen him move a good bit, so I think Boldrum's the next slowest.
Okay, Boldrum. Get
Okay.
your body of armor up here. You look heavy.
Well, yes, but I believe I should provide us some defensive enhancements first.
Yep.
Would you perhaps like the Song of War now or when shit hits the fan? Because if I do it in combat, it lasts for 1 minute.
No singing out here. It's gonna attract him.
I'm not singing, I'm cooking. There's a difference.
Holden, subtract 5 smithing kits, and everybody turn on upkept armor.
How long will that last?
Until our next short rest,
Oh, okay.
or long rest.
I don't have upkept armor in the list.
Give yourself +1 AC to your armor.
Would that apply to the Jax?
No.
Oh.
I can expend a smithing kit for Jax if you want, but I don't think
No,
he'll be
no,
targeted.
no, save it.
Oh.
I also don't have that effect.
Same.
May
Oh.
Jax have some?
Well, shucks. Let me see.
If you have the effect, can you copy it to everyone?
I mean, Arcadum could copy it to everyone.
Just gonna add it. Thing.
What's up? You mean to do
Huh.
what?
Could you apply the active effect upkept armor to everyone?
Is that stored somewhere?
It's on my sheet. It's an active effect right now. It's just +1 AC.
Kept arm.
Under passives.
Go. Who's next?
Every player character.
Okay, who doesn't have it?
Me.
I don't.
Took doesn't have it.
All right, I just put it on you, Moony. Yeah, it's not working on Took for some reason.
Oh, I saw it show up.
Yeah, but it didn't affect his AC.
Oh.
You might need to adjust the priority. So if you just edit it and then go to the priority and put it at like 25 or 26, that should.
So Zu'el as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what's quick access?
That's the
And
feature that's
then
providing it.
Holden and coffee.
Providing what?
The +1 AC.
From
Dude,
Upkept armor.
Tez,
Oh.
are you paying attention? I gotta know, dude. Like what's going on?
I'm trying.
God, he literally just told everybody about upkept armor, which is the effect he's trying to put on you. That's the effect.
Yeah, but
I'm
I was
talking
asking
about.
for quick access, which
But-
I
Yes,
thought it was different.
which is
Yeah.
the source he used to make
source.
that. That's a mechanical thing in Foundry. That's not the ability he's given you.
Well, once we do that, I'm ready to proceed.
Oh my god.
Taz, you're such a cutie.
Does coffee need it?
Thank
Yes,
you.
Yep.
please.
Coffee and Holden.
Okay. I put it on everybody.
Yep, you got it.
Thank you.
Dope.
Danke.
Let's go ahead and clean up some stuff here.
It'll be under active features. No, effects.
Passive.
Effect.
Yes.
Passive effect. Upkept armor, quick access.
Bam, right there. Hoorah.
Alrighty.
So was the plan to sneak around the edge of the tower and then do all the things?
Don't fight unless we have to. Conserve resources. Kill anything that gets in our way. Question mark.
Exclamation point.
Let me know if you want me to
Alrighty.
pull the trigger on the Song of War.
Thought
Alright,
that was already
Chief.
active. But okay. Yeah, so just whenever you're ready, just fire off a shot over here, and we'll hopefully these guys will get the things will get distracted and we can rush in.
Moony nudges Jax to get into, that sprinters at the block, getting ready to take off.
Yeah.
Butt in the air, tail wagging.
Highlight what area you want me to be at. Bep? Or
Over here.
yes, that's where you want me to fire it. Where do you want me to stand?
Where you're at currently.
Oh, that's awesome. One sec. Sure.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I can make that. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We're ready. Let's do it.
Let's ride.
Okay. Firing at. Just over here. Just over here.
Yeah.
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 It's just like the
yeah.
ground.
Yeah, that area.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna just roll the damage because I want to know. I feel better. Okay, thank you.
I gotta know.
Okay. You fire a thunderclap. It goes. All these imps start gathering around where it went off.
What?
Moony's waiting for Zu'el's signal.
The glaive guys didn't move.
Sadly, they did not.
Arcadum,
They're turning to look at it, but they're not moving towards it.
the Hellglaives and Imps are flagged as allies, so they're gaining our blessing of the Warborn.
They're just little guys. They're friendly. With bad table manners.
Well, at least the
That's
Hellfire
okay.
Giant's not an ally.
Correct.
Hilarious.
He's a big old softy if you get to know him.
Moony starts to vibrate a little bit from holding your position so long.
Well, then after that, Coffee stealth us up and we'll dash for the
All right, go.
thing while they're turned away.
Yes, sir.
It says 27.
Still waits for his hand signal.
Go. Move us all together.
Boom.
I cannot cast mass invisibility at this time. My humble apologies.
All right, so you guys enter the tower.
Yeah.
All right, as you enter the tower, you can see that it has no bottom floor. It is just a central staircase that leads up to the top. As such, you'll have to go up single file. Who's going first?
Holden.
Okay,
I'm the smallest.
I'll move you guys over.
Holden goes first. Moony's going last.
Actually,
Hold the deck.
you could probably do two. So who's going up next to him?
Go next to him.
Okay.
Quick question. Is there anything that we can perceive to barricade the door, perhaps?
No, there's nothing in here. It's just a staircase. Who's going up next?
I guess I'll go up next.
Okay. Which way?
Also,
Which one are you behind?
behind coffee. Although I think I should
Who's next?
switch with coffee though.
Coffee.
You're-
Moony's in the
switch
back. Oh, with Boldrum. Boldrum's with
yeah,
her.
so then if Boldrum's on her, then I'll be going next since Moody's going last.
Also,
Keeping an eye on the door.
There you go.
The benefit of having a dog. She has eyes in the back of her head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you get to the top here, you two can make me perception checks. All right. You walk up to about this point, and you don't see it until you've already kind of breached the top here. You see this creature.
Moony thinks about how
kneeling before this brazier.
they were supposed to go through and not investigate the tower, but she follows Zu'el's lead.
All right.
Holdan hand flails to tell them to go back down.
As you get to this point, you are no longer in cover and cannot maintain stealth.
If I don't move, he won't see me. I'm small.
If I close my eyes.
All right, he will scream and hold up his weapon.
Don't look!
He won't see me if he doesn't notice me.
If I can't see him, he can't see me.
If I go into my mind palace, it'll pause time, and I can get as much...
Wait.
Hell yeah.
Hit the pause menu.
How that works?
All right. Here we fucking go.
Moony's still on the stairs, right? She doesn't know?
Yeah.
Okay. Still following the chief.
Up, get out of here.
Of course, always last.
Lol. Alright, I believe you prepared some combat music, yes? I am preloading it.
Cool.
Alright, and thus the battle begins.
Oh. Excuse me. Just turn that down a little bit.
Alright, Holden.
So,
You
this
have
guy made a
gained
little combat
initiative.
speech. Zu'el, there was one up here and it seen us.
You said this thing screamed, right?
Yeah, you hear it.
Uh,
Probably not good.
Well, that's problematic.
So, are we turning back or...
Fucking kill it.
Alright. Well, my proclivity with demons is bad, but last time it didn't do anything, so... I'm assuming a 12 is not enough.
Correct.
Alright, well, we gotta go hit it. Yeah. First swing. Also, I'm just gonna call it now, since I can't generate resource anyways. All my attacks are storage strike, because I can't generate resource, so I can't lose anything.
Okay.
21, does that hit?
Yep.
Damage. Boom.
this is a jam.
Yes.
Yeah. Second swing. 25. For little puny baby damage.
Okay, anything else?
Second swing, extra attacks. 26. And then offhand. Critical.
Ew.
For 16. And that's it for me.
I'm going to move that feck out of the way. So that way they can get their asses up here. 10 feet.
Yep.
Also, real quick, how tall are the, what are they, the parapets or the like?
Parapets
roof
are 5
things?
feet high, chest high.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just tie walls.
I'm
I
gonna
have cover.
do another Arcana check. That does not work. That is fine. We're just gonna shoot a dry arrow at it. Fatherstone. Drive it home. 19?
Hit.
One more for luck. Fortuna smiles. And with that, I end my turn because I don't think I can pull off anything else at this time.
Never mind.
I want to save my reaction. You're fine.
Zu'el.
We got a demon up here. We gotta take care of it.
They got flying, and they're gonna come behind us.
Well, if you want to guard the stairwell.
No, I think we should take it off the side.
A good old lift and toss?
Well, still have to wait for me to move.
We're gonna get swarmed if we fight up there. You saw how many of them there was.
We're gonna get swarmed either way.
Yeah, so it's gotta be our choosing where we find that.
Well, since we're mostly up here.
We will hold them.
Tell me about... She's seen imps, right?
Yep.
Does Moony... Let's see here. How big are the imps, like physical dimensions? 3 feet tall? 5 feet tall? That's what I'm trying to ask.
They're about as big as Holdan is.
What is he? 2.5 feet?
Accordingly.
3'10".
Oh, 3'10"? 4 feet?
Yeah, under 4. I have to fit in the small category. Small.
I'm trying to think through if Moony would make the... Yeah, I think she would. Zu'el gonna try to pick us up and take us out of here. Just like they did to the Moon Orcs. We shouldn't fight them up there.
That's not what the last imps that we fought did.
I don't think they're that strong. I mean,
Holden, you can't hear me.
true.
They're
Maybe
not
we should
that
get up
strong,
there.
Mooney.
Okay. I can move through allies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dring!
Squeeze to the side.
She just jumps over him. Well, he already screamed, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's gonna scream back. Ah! She's gonna charge in, Boldrum included.
Ah!
Alright, let me think about this. I got 2 item interactions. What is it to push Boldrum off?
Like a free action?
No. Push Boldrum off would be a shove action, which is an attack
Okay.
replacement.
I could get up
Okay.
for my turn, it's fine.
I'm thinking it through. Because if I do that, then I don't get either of my 2 hits, and we're essentially in a little bit of a surprise round right now. So it would be better if I went for the hit. And then Jax gets an action too. So yeah, I think you just dismounting on your turn would be the okay.
Yeah.
Also, let me get my movement proper.
This is still possible if you hold action, and then once he gets off, you can just activate it.
Okay,
It'd still only be 1 attack.
I would be
Okay.
here. All right, let me marshal this bad boy first.
What would you like to know?
Let me think about this.
Abilities?
With the Hand of Agamemnon, touching him was bad news. Can I do with a martial check if this is the same case for that? Like, is he part of Agamemnon? I think is what she'd try to check.
That is not something you could check with Marshall.
Okay. Let's go with HP then.
This creature has a maximum hit point pool of 200. It is currently at 182.
Alright, she's gonna swing on this guy. I will reckless swing. 19. Arcade.
Hold on, I'm making a note. I'll answer in a second. 19 is a hit. Hold on, let me check something. 19 is a hit.
Okay.
That is... Go. Damage dealt.
Okay. She'll brandish her halberd. She'll aim for, how tall is this thing?
It's 6 foot.
Okay, she's pretty high up being on a dog. She'll aim for his little horns. She'll go for a backswing.
Are you recklessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swipe, swipe. And Jax is not in range. Let's see here. Yeah, we're making noise, so let's make noise. I will activate Howl of the Heart. Nope, I'm gonna sit on that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Boldrum.
Are we going out or not, Master Zu'el?
I mean, don't go crazy with it, but
Very well. What's
He's
the
not-
action economy to get the dog?
To dismount is you don't have the feet or anything, so it is half movement.
Sure. Any square adjacent to Jax?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll dismount here.
Okay.
Hello, brother. And I will draw my sword. Because we identified the half plate, do we know how much AR the creature has left or no?
Sure. You can ask me that.
Yeah, how much AR does it have active right now?
It has 5.
Okay. I'm going to attack with my sword and shield with Mortal Crush. Hit.
That hits.
4 Crush. And then shield. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does not hit.
Okay, so no damage on that. Ooh, crit.
Ooh.
Nice.
28. And then 10. So he's just cycling through his attacks, spinning with his sword, clocking it in the head, bashing it at the knees. And Marshall. Fail. And that'll be my turn. Pass.
Alrighty. Oh! 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 Come along, Raider! Oh, I can only move that far. Okay, let's see here. Oh! Very excellent. We look,
I'm very good.
we look at your power. This. Oh, then, oh, that's important for you to know. Oh, goodness gracious. The creature has some kind of fury pumping through its body. Oh, dear. Check your info card to see more. Okay, anyway.
We're gonna love this guy.
Oh my.
Knight of the Wastes possesses the following ability that has been identified by Thomas. Demon Fury. This creature is constantly in a tranced state, granting it all the traditional benefits of trance with one exception. Critical hits, it receives or deals, grant it 1 power. It is currently at 2 power.
Power level 2. What's its total AR, Arcadum?
Its total itemized AR is 5.
So 5 out of 5?
It is still 5, yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for Thomas. He's gonna keep Bull Raina back here. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Team Bad Guy. First, we're gonna just laugh that shit away.
Oh shit, it's a fighter.
Imagine.
And we have Infernal Infusion. Oh,
Jesus.
baby. Okay. The creature will then walk here.
What?
Provoking
right here.
from Boldrum.
I believe it's a trick, brother. He will not attack.
All right.
Ain't no trick.
This creature is going to attack. He's going to start with Holdan.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with this.
Okay. All right, here we go. Making sure I'm not missing anything else. So. This is a jam, though. This is fucking sick, right? Anybody
Oh,
else?
you did a great job.
Anybody else feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Okay.
Yes, this demon's about to be.
Rado did a great job with his music.
All right, this attack is on Holden. Start with that. First swing. 23.
It's
4. 20 damage. The last 2d6 of that is, in fact, Hellfire damage. Also, Crush 8.
okay. So, Crush ignores Battle Hardened as well.
Not Battle Hardened. Only
Not Battle.
itemized.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all my AR is gone, so just -3, so 17.
Okay. Creature will continue its attack swing into Jax. Hitting Jax for 25 damage.
Let's see. He has. Oh,
Chainmail.
gosh. He's got the Flex Steel Barding, but I don't have ratings anywhere. Ugh. What?
Chainmail 6.
It would be 6, but I'm ignoring it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a straight 25.
Yep. And then it will swing upwards, continuing his attack against Moony.
Hang on, one thing at a time.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Nice. 25. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Attack against Moony.
24 hits.
Dealing 19. 2 of that is Hellfire damage.
You are at advantage against Moony.
Oh, let me roll again, then maybe I'll get a crit. I did not.
Okay. Say again, so 19 to Hellfire damage?
2 is Hellfire, yeah.
Is that special?
It's not really relevant right now, but it's just sort of notation purposes.
Okay. And you're bypassing AR?
Yeah.
You said? Okay, so just minus. That makes it easy.
Okay.
Should I tick one off of AR then, or is that?
Yes. It still damages AR after it hits.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
We're going to do all that again, starting with you, Holden.
Alrighty.
20. Do
Miss.
this? Okay.
Yep.
Next up is Jax.
AC 20.
That'll miss. Next up is Moony.
23.
That'll miss.
Roll again. Get advantage still.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh. Still miss.
Still miss.
Damn, dude.
She'll spit on his feet. Ha!
Alright, that's it for him. Took.
Okay, so I could just check his abilities.
Sure.
Yes, that would be helpful. Demon Lord.
Alright. He has the following effects. Great weapon fighting. Power. Exotic weapon training. Extra kit proficiency. Battle hardened. Way of the warrior. Equipment trick. Equipment mastery. Heavy armor training. Improved item interaction. Extra attack. Weapon specialization. Greatsword. Martial weapon proficiency. Ashen Wake. A-S-H-E-N. Proficiency with martial checks. Parting Blade. One soldier. Keep it coming. Iron Will. From all sides. Demon Fury. Fighting Spirit. Action Surge. Endless Hate. What would you like to identify?
I'm curious between Power and Ashen Wave. Wait, did the guy the one that Arcana checked the power thing already?
He Arcana checked Demon Fury.
Okay.
Which let us know he
And,
has power.
and his name is Thomas.
Ah, that's his name. Yes.
Oh my god, Taz.
Yeah, let's just go for power.
Okay. Power fuels all of this creature's other abilities and otherwise replaces the requirement for glory instead. Power is increased by this creature's base effects as well as by the demon wastes themselves. Or itself.
I'll use my action to make another martial check.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Ashen Wake.
Ashen Wake. This creature's critical threshold is increased by 1. Whenever this creature would score a critical hit, it gains invisibility for 1 round.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. All right. I'm gonna use Hunter's Instinct on it. So bonus action that.
Okay.
And that is all I can do.
Zu'el.
Alrighty. So we're just gonna pop up here. And let us on a check. Alright, good. Got the nat 1 out of the way. Let's go. Alright. I think for right now, I don't want to use any big stuff yet. So I'm just going to bonus action Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Oof, wow. That's a high save. Good lord. And then I need to, yeah, I'll take up once. That's fine. Wait, I shouldn't have that equipped yet. Should not be equipped. We'll do action, Sacred Flame, normal. I'll prevent the exposure increase. Passed. I will equip a short sword. And that is all for me.
Holden.
Right. Is 14 enough?
Negative.
Alright. I am going to swap out my right hand longsword for... Ah, shit, never mind. Oh well. I'm just going to hit it again. But this time, I am turning off my storage strike calls because I don't want to crit him anymore. 19 still hit?
19 does not hit.
Alright. Whiff. 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 And 27.
That hits damage. Okay.
Bonk.
That will fail to deal damage.
Alright. So, after all that, I'm going to put my left-hand pickaxe away, actually. But still hold on to the longsword for now. And then my turn.
Covey.
I had a small inquiry. Since it would be my first spell in combat, does it still have the foreigner thing about not costing me?
Yeah, your first spell that you cast in combat doesn't cost you any exposure.
Okay, just wanted to confirm that because I wanted to cast Bless on some of the party members, but wanted to be 100% certain because I did cast out of combat the Thunderclap. Okay, better safe than sorry. So I would like to cast Bless at first level. And it will be on Moony, Holdan, and Boldrum. Yep, because they're in the front line.
So Moony, Holden, and Boldrum. Yeah.
Yep.
Good old
Yes.
Holdrum. At least those two are still getting married.
What?
So remember, they don't kiss.
Kiss him, Boldrum.
It's just tax benefits.
No, I don't have my beard to shield me now.
Ah! Full saliva impact.
Ew.
So qualifies as an action. Let's see. Should I hold off on using Healing Word for now, or does someone want a patch?
I think we're okay for right now.
I'd save it as well.
Yeah, conserve.
Yep.
This can very quickly turn to a marathon.
Yeah, no, I'd like it not to. Alright, so enjoy your bless, and I think I'm good.
You should still be able to shoot.
As a bonus action?
No, as your main
No,
attack.
because what's your exposure to 6, right? Yeah. So you can make an attack and cast.
Okay.
Because you're a bard.
Because I'm a bird. Okay. Yep. Right?
Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot
As you
me.
wish.
Shoot. Okay.
How hard do you need it? All right. And sass it up with a how magical are we today?
That you can identify his abilities with Arcana. So, what would you like to identify?
Moony raised a really good question earlier, and I would like to utilize this check to answer that. Is this a Agamemnon kind of buddy, or
So
I don't think we got
the
that
creature
answer.
the creature does not seem to be directly allied or associated with Agamemnon, as Agamemnon is just one of many demon lords. Oddly enough, this creature seems to be more attuned with the wastes themselves than necessarily demon kind. But although it is in fact a fiend, you do not sense that it has any peculiar allegiance. Specifically, what this can identify is this is like a Ronin. It is a samurai without a lord.
Would he like a lord to serve?
Not you.
Well, no, not me. But there is a guy that has a tower in the demon way. That he
Okay.
Doesn't he hate demons?
Anyway,
I believe that's all I can pull off at this time. Thank you.
That doesn't mean you
go
can't use
ahead,
him.
Moody.
Saving that reaction.
Okay. I'm gonna move around him so I'm not in cleaving range anymore.
Okay.
Let's see here. Hang on. Oh
I think
Jesus.
one more up.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
You got it. You got it.
There you go.
There,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna go there.
There. Okay. And she's still in reach range. I'm so excited! I can actually use Tactician for the first time.
Let's go!
She's gonna howl at him and activate her trance.
About that.
Ooh.
Oh my
Nice howls.
my sheet is just so fucked up. Well, trance is on. I don't have anything for it, but I'll just have to remember it.
It's just +2 damage and half
Yeah.
physical.
Yeah. And she is going to continue to recklessly swing at this man.
Alright. Hit damage. Hit. Damage dealt. Next up. Hit damage. Alright, damage dealt.
Which is no damage.
21 is no damage or 15 is no damage?
No,
All
it did
of it
Fighting
is.
Spirit, so it has massive AR for this round.
Yeah, I have a 23 bonus AR on top of what I had before. Nobody's
Ah.
gonna probably deal damage to me unless it's a crit.
Yeah,
Ah.
and it wants us to crit him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, even my 33 didn't bap you?
Oh, you didn't do 33 damage, but no,
I did 25 damage.
your damage was insufficient.
That's horrible.
Yes, you're in the demon wastes. Welcome to the fucking slam factory.
True.
Yeah, welcome to hell. Literally.
Literally, welcome literally to hell. Did you think you were powerful?
Crazy thing is, we're not even in the wastes yet.
Anything
Still
else,
in the
Moody?
mountains.
I'd like to listen for incoming baddies.
Well, you do that with a perception check, not a martial.
Oh, alright. 9.
Well, you can keep your original roll,
Okay.
which it doesn't matter. You don't hear anything else.
Okay. Bite is not piercing, right? Teeth, natural.
I mean, it's physical damage. It's
Jack's biting him is not going to get through his AR.
No.
Not this round.
all it will do is risk a crit, which I like.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just sit right here.
Boldrum.
All right. Thinking. I am going to move. You said that if I move away from the target that I combat medic heal for dodge, that they lose the dodge, yes?
Yep.
Okay. So I would have to stay adjacent. I would like to use combat medic to heal Holdan. So we're going to do this. Haha, arm, because it's an arm. Jokes.
Lol.
Oh, ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Yes.
All right, you heal for 10 as I whip out a quick bandage and slap it on that gashing wound he put on you, brother.
Oh,
All right, and we are both dodging, and we both have +5 shield rating. Okay. And Marshall.
Good.
Hey.
What would you like to know?
Endless hate.
Endless hate.
Is that the barbarian feat?
Yeah.
Endless hate is whenever this creature would score a critical hit with a melee weapon, it deals an extra 1d6 points of hellfire damage with its weapon until the end of combat.
Ah.
1d4.
1d6.
1d6. That's nasty. Anyway. Oh, I am then going to pull out my Warhammer. Doop, doop. And then use Battleforge of armor on myself.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Let's see. Oh dear. Oh, right. It's my turn to do things. I suppose I should probably use one of my spells to assist you. Could
you slow it down, that'd be great.
Yes, I suppose I could attempt to slow. Are you sure that's the wisest use? Perhaps I should conserve my spells in case we run into more enemies.
I mean, also true.
Well, you're the chieftain. What should I do? What do you want?
Oh god, what spells did we have him keep? I don't even remember now.
My spells are Shield, Magic Missile, Invisibility, Misty Step, Mirror Image, Earth Bind, Blur, Dispel Magic, Counter Spell, Slow, Banishment, and Summon Elemental.
Is there anything on him that would be beneficial to dispel magic with?
I could look. Let me look with my eyes. What a great question. Oh, I can remove the hatred ability. It is supernatural, but he's not using it right now. So
We'll keep that in mind.
I could do that later for you.
Yes.
If that is what you would like for me to do, I could Well, I don't think worth using any of these other abilities. That a conundrum. Quite the conundrum. Our combatants seem to be doing well. Very well. I shall I know what I will do. He has much spirit with his fighting and the magic.
Hold it till its turn. When it
Yes,
turns.
yes, excellent idea. I shall ready my attack. Yes. When his turn passes or enters the state in which he does not receive the spirit of fighting, the magic
Very good,
missiles. Oh. Whoa. Oh, it dropped! That was my chance! Oh. He will cast magic missile.
Very
Try this on for size, ruffian! Ha ha ha! Yes, taste it! Yes, that feels good, doesn't it? The power of my that really didn't hurt him. Oh dear.
Every little bit counts.
It's okay, Thomas. I feel the same.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna use this again.
Rude.
Boop, 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 boop. And then I'm going to stroll here. Provoking.
Oh, let me get out of my love sack.
Can I? No, it's a. Can I
Well,
attempt to shove or no?
Well, it provokes from only those two because you have reach.
Could I attempt to shove or no?
You could try, yeah.
Yeah, I'll attempt to shove.
Okay.
Damn.
I can't fail that. Hey,
Oh,
would you like to make an
Wow.
attack, Holden?
Oh. Only got my dinky sword. Wouldn't do anything anyways.
Hey. I will move to here, and I will start murdering people. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with Thomas. And we are
Thomas
going
Duck.
to... Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. I'm going to go here.
Sorry, is he
Now-
in my range or not
Now
in my range?
now I provoke from you, Moony.
Okay,
You can make
but
an attack.
his AR is
It's really high.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to hit that, I'd have to hit more than 21 without critting.
Yes.
That's the ideal scenario. What do you guys think? Should I go
You
for
do
it?
have
Should I not
bless.
Well,
Not-
it's she can hit fine. Like that's not the issue. The issue is whether or not hitting is going to deal damage without critting him, which is unlikely since Moony doesn't have any berserker stacks as of right now.
It'll turn invisible, so if I crit, then it gets advantage on all of you guys.
For how long does he turn invisible?
1 round.
Then
I don't think it's
he
worth it,
already
because
has-
I'd maybe be able to do, like, what, 10 damage?
The thing is, he already has fighting spirit up, so anyone that no one would hit him in the first place, or at least not a lot of people would be able to until it's his turn. So.
Yeah,
What?
that's what we're saying. We can hit him. We just can't deal damage because his AR is so
Yeah.
high.
But let's say he
Yes.
is invisible.
But rolling to hit gives us chances of critting, which is bad.
Yeah, I'd maybe be able to do 10 damage, but if I give him advantage on you guys, he's going to be able to do, like, I don't know, an extra 20, 15 damage on
that's
you
true.
guys.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I don't do anything.
Yeah.
He only turns invisible if he crits, by the way.
She just
Provoke
watches and walk away.
Provoke Took.
I don't attack.
Okay. Finish movement here. Okay, we're going to start with Zu'el.
Oh, but well, I'm mounted. I can't, like, try to trip him, right?
So you can do an attack replacer. You can replace your attack with a shove attack to try and trip him, yes.
Oh. Sure.
Hey.
With advantage, because
Ability check. She attempts to trip him and instead almost falls off Jax.
Yeah. I cannot fail that. I will move here. I will start with Zu'el.
Good luck.
First swing. Critical hit. Not good.
Dang.
That'll hit.
Alrighty, take 27 points of damage. The last 11 of that is Hellfire, in case it matters. And I need to put a stack of Endless Hate.
So that's... I'm assuming you're using Mornhell.
Yeah.
Okay. All of that.
Okay. Attacking Maleficenter.
He's
Maleficenter?
Yeah.
Okay. How much temp does he have?
He has 20 temp HP.
Okay.
Oof.
Very good. Swinging out.
Oh yeah.
Does an 18 hit him?
No, it does not.
Oh, hold on. That's a 21. Does a 21 hit him?
That will hit him, yes.
Okay. Please take 24 damage. Okay, swinging at Thomas. $24 damage. Oh dear! Oh! Oh, goodness! Alright, as that happens, that's not good. Okay, little Reno will now enter combat. No, my dear! No, please!
Yes, save your father.
He will attack the little tiny girl thing. Okay, I will then attack Coffee. 16 probably
Miss.
misses you. Yeah.
Nope, it for sure misses.
Alrighty, here we go. Now we're gonna do all that all over again. Starting with you, Zu'el.
Okay.
Critical hit on Zu'el.
Man,
44
My God.
damage.
In?
natural 19.
That'll prop Orcish Ferocity.
Okay.
Man, he doesn't like me.
Oh, to be fair, he doesn't like any of you. Attacking Maleficator. Here we go. Critical hit.
My God.
61 damage.
Should it be doubling your d6s?
Yeah, because 2d6 and 2d6.
Well, no, the first 46s is normal Hellfire. The other one is the endless hate one. That shouldn't be stacking.
That one does. It is not like the normal one.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Next one is going to. Oh fuck! I'm at like. Flying now. Attacking Thomas. 18. Oh no! Not today! Not today,
today.
Satan!
Thank God he had shield.
Okay, now we'll attack the other one. Also miss her. And we will attack Coffee. Critical hit.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I want to use my
50.
inspiration on that.
Okay.
Make
Critical
him
hit.
reroll it. God damn.
58
I-
damage to Coffee.
Have shield?
That won't help you.
Shall we throw out another inspiration so to reroll it?
Yeah, I'll chalk up mine.
I
that.
could also inspire myself.
That's not for or armor class.
No. Roll again, Arcadum.
Using another
Okay, that's
inspiration. Very well.
Yep. Ah, thank God.
Miss.
He needs to stop critting.
70 will miss.
Yeah.
We need him to stop. Please.
So shall the shield be okay or not okay?
You
How
don't
do you
need
want
it.
me to do this? Okay, then
I missed
will
you.
delete it and remove the spell slot.
Well, no,
You didn't.
no,
you didn't
don't-
have to shield.
He didn't use.
Yeah.
You don't have to use it, so you keep your spell slot.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. That will conclude my turn, Reno.
Is that like 5 crits that guy got? I'm so jealous.
Is there a way to remove power from it?
What a great question. Someone should fucking marshal that,
Yeah.
maybe.
Took?
Yeet.
He is invisible now, so we can't see him.
Is he?
He is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ashen
I would
Wake.
say he crit like 4 times. in one
Actually, no,
turn.
no, he's not. No, he's not, because my last one wasn't a crit.
Thank God.
Okay.
I just didn't roll the advantage because I didn't need it. I already critted.
How do we lower the power?
So, this is how power is lowered. You can either dispel it directly, which, hello, and, that one. Or you can use holy water or other such substances.
Hey.
Duke, if you decide to scream "get dunked on" while breaking a bottle of holy water over this man's head, I'm gonna draw it.
What?
What?
You didn't understand.
Okay, bar fight. You take a bottle of holy water, you break it over the knight's head, and then you say "get dunked on." Good times. Was that proper English translation?
It's not English.
And he's not
Canadian.
Porque no es holy water. Agua no es Catholic Church. All right, what are you gonna do?
Not campaign.
Quick, piss on him. Establish dominance.
I mean,
Holy
he's
water.
fighting spirited, so do you just want to get more info?
Well, can he apply holy water?
He can, but it has to deal damage to him, and I've got A
Oh.
out the ass, so it's not.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
She's got holy water in her weapon, so
Yes, but she won't be able to deal damage to me unless she rolls very well.
yeah. But next turn.
So basically, don't expend your precious uses of that ability until you can land it.
Yeah.
What I could do is just move Coffee out of danger so that she doesn't have to use her action to disengage.
That's a smart play.
Yeah.
So doing that would mean that you would provoke
Yeah.
And he would then swing on everybody, right?
if I crit.
Oh.
Or actually, no. I would just hit everybody.
Yeah, that's bad.
Never mind. Yeah, I think I could just. I think I can only just use another martial check then. Yeah. Because I can't do much. I can't do damage at all. Well, maybe with the blade, but no.
Can you do 21 damage with the glaive?
Oh, fuck. Sorry, this was my bad. I forgot traits this fight.
Yes, you did.
Sorry about that. Alright, well, as an all-encompassing thing across the Demon Wastes, it's pretty obvious, but I'll just put it out there. Every fight is ruthless, period. Obviously. Second is cunning. For almost all fights, except the ones that have mindless demons in it. And the third one is unforgiving, which means I will not warn you of fail states.
Cool.
Great.
God damn.
And that's
That's a
for all the
cross?
demon waste?
That's for
Yeah,
all
all
the
Demon
Demon Wastes. Yeah.
Demon waste traits. Okay, got it.
That's awesome.
You should move away from them, brother.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do another martial check. Let's see.
What speaks to you, Took? What do you want to know?
I kind of want to know how many times he can freaking fighting spirit, because that
Sure.
AR is just
As many times as he has power.
Oh,
So
that's
that'd be
true.
my assumption, because it said it can fuel his other abilities.
Correct.
Ah.
Okay. Are you choosing something to identify or not?
I'm gonna choose Iron Will to identify.
Okay. Whenever you would fail a saving throw against a mind-affecting effect, you may instead succeed on that save. You may do this once per short rest, unless you have glory, in this case power, and you may do it a number of times per short rest equal to your current power. So now that you guys know his power because you identified that. He's at power 5. So right now I can auto-succeed 5 mind-affecting abilities.
That's good to know.
Yeah, unless
So
we
no
dispel
whole
magic.
demon.
Unless you bring his power down, yeah.
Does it use a power to do that?
It does.
Okay.
I'll move.
Where you going?
Bye.
Where you going, Demon Slayer?
It would be best to be more than 10 feet away from people. We need to spread out
Yeah.
a little bit. So that way you can't keep cleaving people.
Fortunately, you don't seem to have that luxury at the moment.
Yeah, I think I should go over there instead.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do that.
unless he tries to shove you off.
Wait, there's no wall there?
Oh, there's parapets.
Well, there's
yeah, it's a
parapets, which
comfort
are
wall.
chest-high walls.
You don't think this guy wouldn't try that?
You have to pick two
Oh,
up.
please tell me it's Ten Shinhan.
Okay, well, if there's no ceiling, then no, I'm not gonna move there.
I
Just
mean, you go
remember,
down the
shoving down the
stairs.
stairs is also a bad idea.
Also, time warning.
Yeah, we're not going to finish this in this combat.
A cup in the bowl.
So, what is your ploy here? Do you need to get closer for heals or no?
Yeah, my turn.
Eh.
Alright, well, I'm going to...
Hey, how's it going?
Try not to throw up.
Oof.
Believe in you. You can do it. Don't throw up.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this turn, then I gotta go. I'm gonna disengage and back up.
I'll heal you if you come to me.
No, because then he would just walk over there and attack all three of us.
Yeah, but we're all moving next round anyway.
Well, then you just walk to me.
I can't reach you.
Move faster then. I don't know.
I have stubby legs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll stand right here. That's because I can...
Oh, sorry.
Maybe a goblin can heal me.
I got you, dude. You're fine.
And I will end... Oh, well, not end. Oh, fuck.
Go ahead, buddy.
Bonus action, fucking True Strike.
Points.
I'm pointing down. Prevent exposure. And... Kana. What is, from all sides?
From all sides is, this creature gains a +1 to attack, damage, and AC for each enemy that is adjacent to them. This is up to the maximum of their proficiency modifier, unless they have power, in which case it is up to the maximum of their current power. This does not function if there is an ally within 20 feet of you.
Oh. He's a solitary, or what? No way. A lone soldier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solitary sword's the fighting stuff.
Alright, I will end my turn there.
Okay. Let's go ahead and finish it up.
All
Wait,
right.
hold on.
Let me see. This is gonna go next. She can get away. I'm gonna go. Just gonna. Let's see. Yeah. Don't want to go there. Yeah. So here, I'm going to swap out the one longsword I'm still holding for a maul, and then sure I can take like kind of like stand on the ledge of this little lip for the thing, spread out some, and then I will hold my action. I'm gonna self-dodge, replacing Boldrum's dodge he gave me.
Got it. Coffee.
Okay. I would like to cast Healing Word on Zu'el. question before I follow through with this, because I know the sorcerer thing is like the 2-leveled spells and whatnot, but I did want to confirm: is it possible for me, because I am currently over exposure 6, to heal Zu'el and still cause damage to this guy?
Yeah, with cantrip. You can still cast a cantrip, you just can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn unless you're a sorcerer.
Gotcha. Alright, I would like advice. A, I could dispel this guy's thingamabob, which I really would like to do. Or B, I can heal Zu'el, which is something else I would really like to do.
If you dispel his power, I shall remove the endless hate from him.
That sounds like a plan.
I'm
that?
old!
But not out of the fight.
Did you see how old I am? Sorry.
He's very old.
I mean, he's not that old.
Oh, you're
Zu'el's
but a
still
spring chicken, dear
Oh,
sir.
like,
You're
holy
fine.
shit, I'm old.
You just... God, I almost clicked counter spell. Try to dispel that.
Still has more facial hair than me.
Fuck.
Yes! Yes, you're doing it! Roll a, ability check, please. Your charisma. Just your charisma by
Copy.
itself.
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
We should re-roll that.
no! That's an awful
I'm gonna use my
amount of
inspiration
risk.
on that.
Oh, okay. Roll that again, then.
Can you use Bardic on ability checks or no?
No.
Okay.
But I still have the
You can
inspiration.
use, you can use story. You can use, yeah, that's fine. Use
Okay,
player
so-
inspiration.
player
They
inspiration.
have
Yeah.
the same name.
Okay, suck. There we go.
That's very good. That will remove all but one of it.
Power 1.
1 power. Got it.
Well done. An excellent job, my dear. Fear not. On my initiative, I shall remove the creature's hatred. Its power and its weapon shall be paid in due time. The Black Hand will... You should pass turn. I don't have a lot else to say.
Move a little bit.
Oh, yes.
It
Move
would
there.
provoke an attack.
No. You can move there. That's fine. Yes, very good. Now, as long as he doesn't critically hit, we should be fine.
All right. And yeah, I can't shoot or stab.
You could do a martial. Or an arcana.
I could do an arcana.
Use your brain power. Oh, never mind.
Got distracted by that armor.
Oh, sorry.
Also, did you update your
I use a lot
exposure?
of product in my beard.
Oh my god. Did I update my what?
Exposure.
Cast a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce that down to 2, so it'll put me at 9.
Mm-hmm.
He's just headbanging, having a great old time.
This is the way of the old.
Just the way of the old. Back when metal was truly heavy. All
Is
right.
that it for you?
Yep.
All right, Moony.
Ho-ho! Widens ears.
You don't hear any other creatures coming.
Mooney, by that alone, finds that suspicious. He
Well, he
screamed,
doesn't-
right?
He doesn't want allies nearby.
So something to keep in mind that these demons are fighting all the time. So they probably don't know that you're even there and that he's fighting you.
Oh.
And
I
that
see.
and even so, those hyenas aren't gonna fuck with this lion's kill. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Alright.
He'll pog as the orc looks at him. Come over here and fight me. Don't listen to the creature! Fair orc! Prepare your attack! After I lower its power! Yes! Use your spear.
Mooney gets briefly distracted by the compliment.
Your hair is as fair as moonlight!
She gets even more distracted. Let's see. Can I get here? Do I have enough? I do. But can I get there without? I think I'll actually go up here. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Bark, wolf bark.
Send them both over there. There we go. There we go. Give him the eye. I will hold action.
Mm-hmm.
Regular swing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know how many holy waters we have. Toot told her that they don't have that many.
Yeah, he only has 2.
What would Moony do? She would be conservative because she thinks that this guy's blowing everything early. So yeah, she'll stay with her glaive or her halberd. She'll hold action, swing, when his giant penis AR goes away. So after
Thomas will nod.
Yes.
Boldrum.
Okay. I need to keep my friends alive. Okay. Mr. Zu'el's just out of reach. I should protect this old man.
No, I'm quite old.
Oh my. Please.
Have you seen how old I am?
Let me hold your hand.
But you have a stump, my oh.
Yes.
Oh my.
Feel the cream enter your crusty palms.
Oh my goodness, I'm being exfoliated.
Moisturizer.
Please
It's
roll
so smooth.
Please roll how much my skin is hit. Oh my goodness gracious.
Max roll 12.
Oh,
Wow.
I can-
And
oh.
dodging.
Oh my god.
Soon I'll go find a nice older woman to riz up.
Mm.
Okay, that it for you?
I'm a marshal.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Shucks. Do we want weaknesses?
Sure.
Okay, weaknesses.
Radiant damage!
Any damage immunities?
Hellfire. Oh no, fire, excuse me. Fire and hellfire. No fire. Or radiant. Do it now. Okay.
Alright. I will re-equip my sword.
No, he's also immune to fear. This one is, okay.
I'll re-equip my sword, and I think I have 5 foot, but I don't want to move away from Thomas, so I'll end my turn.
Alright, creature of evil. You've made the wrong choice. Hey, lo to lo do. Ah! Ah!
Nice.
I hate that.
What the fuck? Alright. His endless hate has been reset. Yes! My exposure increases. But you don't know how much because I have the mark of the hand. Isn't that a cool feature? Okay.
Yes, it is,
He'll
Master
move back over
Sandalbergs.
there. Over there. No, daughter, don't do it! She is in fact going to do it. Alright, little Reyna will leap into the air and will pull her own spine out of her back. It will turn
What?
into a scythe.
What?
Oh,
Moony
no!
watching this with fear, disgust.
What?
Wait, where'd that child pull that from?
Okay. Doesn't bypass his AR, but that's okay. Because that will heal this creature. Attack again. Oh, baby.
Uh-oh.
That will fail to bypass his AR, but he will get what she wants. Alright. As she heals herself, some of it will go to Thomas. Oh! Oh, no, no, don't do that! Oh, you're going to get your dress dirty!
Oh,
Okay.
you look good as new.
And that's where I'll fucking call it right there. We'll start
Moony
with bad
decides
guy
she
turn.
is in fact a zombie.
I am back. What I miss?
It's over.
Little Reyna pulled her spine out and slapped the knight.
With a scythe
Sick.
made from her spine.
I love
Yeah.
it. I wish I still had my scythe.
Zu'el had a scythe once.
All right, and that's
I
where
did.
we will call it right there.
It's okay, guys. I'm gonna fucking destroy this thing on my next turn.
Well, we're not dead.
Not
I'd say
yet.
that's a win for the power moves that I got.
Hell yeah.
The power of the lone soldier.
Alrighty, good game,
But
everybody.
RNGesus gave it a good hand in the beginning. Now RNGesus is going to give it to us.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support. I don't see any fan art. We do not have any. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support. I will see you guys tomorrow for Fields of Fire and Brass Tacks. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.